Hello, alrighty. Okay, let's get everything set up here. Why is there no music? Oh, it's just quiet. Okay, I was like, what the hell? Sniker? Is Sniker still streaming? Because it said that it wasn't. Oh no, it is. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome, gamers. There we go. Harry is acting like he thinks people with his... Okay. You're so right. What's up, Kev?
Chief is getting, I think he's digging his nails into Mom's shirt.
Okay. That is tragic. Alright, hello gamers, welcome. This music's really weirdly quiet. Can we skip this song? I'm gonna skip this song. Is this one louder? There we go. We'll turn it up just a little bit. I feel like it's barely audible. There we go. So welcome everybody. We're gonna be playing some Spider-Man, if you would be so inclined. We're gonna play some more of it if I can get it up and running. But yeah, welcome. Okay, it's not responding. Just restart Steam. We'll just exit Steam. There we go. And then I'm gonna try opening it back up. More Eiderman? More Eiderman indeed. So, this is what we got so far. Let me at least get the notes up and running while we're waiting for Steam to actually open. Blur your background. Never show the faces of civilians to the internet. That is a good point. I've tried doing that before. The only problem is the filter. It's bugged out. Last time I used it, and it completely broke my OBS for a while. So I don't want to re-download it because I'm afraid it will break it again. Because I have so many things like set up on this now. I don't want to risk breaking it. Better safe than sorry. You know how crazy people can get if you disagree with them. That is true. That is absolutely true. And I will look into that in the future. I plan on getting like a green screen set up here behind me, but not for right now. I do plan on setting that up here like within the next like 6-7 months so that I don't have to worry about backgrounds anymore. And then I can have some fun with it because one of the things I want to do is I want to set up... Queen is lying. I'm by myself. Have a good stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Good luck with your stream. Enjoy Peak. I want to play Peak with you guys at some point, by the way. Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying... Yeah, I plan on getting a green screen, and I have an idea for, like, donations. I want to set up a system where people can donate and then submit pictures that I can put in my background. Because I think that'd be really funny. I'll make, like, a whole Discord account for it specifically. And people can submit things through, like, a DM or whatever to it. And then how it works is when they do that, I'll have, like, one specific mod have full, cover over that Discord account. And so when they see that... they'll see, like, yeah, they'll see all that stuff, and they'll be like, okay, here we go. Grabs the picture, submits it into, like, a Google Drive folder, and then I can use Google Drive to keep it updated. Sniker is a raging homosexual and has a cat boyfriend? Yeah, clearly. Skibbity, what's up? Alright, Toasty die. Toasty, you should... Never mind. Toasty, you should... Never mind. So, yeah, right now what we got... I'm going to go just through general notes. Actually, I'll get to some of the gameplay pauses that we... Or not gameplay pauses, some of the positives that we've got so far. So, the Martin Lee and Miles boss fight plus the writing. I think the fight itself was a little bit lackluster. I don't think it was as great as it could have been. But I think overall, the writing for it was pretty decent. I like to see Lee and Miles have that moment. And I like to see Miles be like, I'm better than you. I'm not going to let you... I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to save you. Basically, Pert thinks Spider-Man 2 is the best game ever. Not even remotely close. Guys, well, never. I will not give any suicide. You should not. But you should definitely consider, like, drinking water for a bit. Bro's drinking blue 5 and yellow 1. Anyways, Venom execution where he snaps backs. Yeah, when you're playing as Venom, I'm actually going to throw something else in here as well. I like Venom's design overall. Except for his spider. Hi. I'm not a big fan of the spider design, but I think overall Venom being as big as he is, I like how when he yells, like his teeth go outwards. It's kind of a neat look. I think overall, Venom's pretty decent. I like how he's big. It works. I think he's an overall good design. But yeah, the Venom's execution where he snaps a guy's back is cool. That's right. Okay, why are you throwing stuff at me? Can we not? Venom enemies. Yeah, the enemies that are like in the Venom symbiote, they're cool. I like how they're color coordinated, and I like how they're all very unique. The purple ones shoot projectiles. The green ones are really fast. They get in, attack, and they get out. And then the yellow ones are kind of like your default baddies. Is the Venom movie design? I don't think it's the Venom movie design. I think they changed it enough. Especially with how his general head structure. You know, at least he has a spider on him. I think overall, I think the Venom design, except for the spider on it, the Venom logo should have been the classic Venom logo. I cannot fathom why they didn't do that. It's really silly to me, but except for that, I like Venom's design. Okay, anyways, negatives. Let me see if there's anything here. On-rails web swinging sequences. I spelled sequences wrong. I'm gonna throw that in there. How does Peter get stuck in a cage that falls 2 miles per hour? Artificially long Kraven boss fight. I hope MJ kills herself at the end of game. Harry was fine with the symbiote. Why not give it back? Entire first sequence with Venom should be too easy. Rip and tear. Kraven is not a good boss at all. Miles' instrument questline stinks on ice. Yep. So all that still works. I am gonna put Harry was fine with the symbiote. Why not give it back? I think I might expand more on that. Did they on mobile? It looked 99% the same. Yeah, here I can actually do a direct comparison. Also, I saw this mod and I might genuinely download this because this looks kind of sick. It's the edge of you guys can't even see my screen. There we go. It's the edge of this, not edge of the Spider-Verse. It's Edge of Time. They added the suit from it, and then the variants are like more and more destroyed. I thought that was really sick. I think that is really, really cool looking, and I think the model looks fantastic. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to show that off. So Venom movie design. Oh, is this a direct comparison? Image. Yes, I think this does a disservice because his head generally doesn't look like that. If you look at it from other angles, it's the angle. Like, I think the angle in the Venom 2 just looks bad. I do agree with the skin texture. And even, like, the white lines on it, they have the symbiote spider. I just think the design of it looks like cheeks. It's also missing the white squares on this, and they give him toes. But I think the head looks good. They do look awfully similar, though, especially at this angle. But I think when you, like, just rotate it, I think you get a lot more of that quality. Anyways, these two abandoned me fake fans. So true. This is so laggy. Why is it so laggy? Venom are scarier than Tom Hardy's movie version. See, this would be kind of spooky, but I think the eyes are weird. But yeah, that's what I think. Like, if you look at the head specifically for the Venom movie, it just doesn't look good to me. Like, this I think is good. Like, when you look at the mouth specifically, game design. Really right here is the perfect example when he, like, unhinges his jaw. Like, that looks pretty cool. The way the teeth go outwards. The eye design, too, is different. Like, specifically, the eyes look way more Venom-y. So I think overall this is a much better design. I still think they could have done some better stuff with it, but I think it's overall pretty decent. Still in the stream, I'm just not saying anything because I hate you because that's so true. What's this? Dude, this would have been sick. What is this? None of this is in the game. That's so lame. You got Ultimate Spider-Man. The Ultimate Spider-Man design is so cool. I just love the purple, though. I'm such a big fan of it. Oh, it looks like an alien. It looks like an actual alien. I like the big head. Anyways, with that being said, gamers and gamerettes, let's go ahead and move this over here. Let's go ahead and get Steam. Is Steam still not opened? What is going on? Is Steam bugged out? Hold on a second. I think Steam might be busted. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, that was weird. Okay, alrighty. Let's go and get to library and let's get this game started. I have gotten all of the side quests completely finished in the game except for 3 side objectives. I'm not sure what they are, but they're locked. Even when switching to Peter or switching to Miles, it doesn't let me do anything with them, so I don't know what they are. But that's it. Everything else on the map is cleared. I've gotten everything else done, so I'm about to 100% the game as soon as I finish the story, really. Which has me hyped, because I don't want to play this game longer than I have to. I like the web swinging, though. Again, like, if there's one thing I would do with this game, is I would install some costume mods, and then I just swing around. Because it is fun to do that. I think that is enjoyable. I just, dude, I really miss that combat. I miss the combat of Miles Morales. This game just feels so floaty and weird, and it feels like half the time, a lot of the mechanics just don't work. And that bums me out. We are already close to finishing. Geez, main story team fumbled hard. Yeah, but here's what I'm hoping. Because they did this with both Miles Morales and Spider-Man 1. Where the endings were pretty good. I think the endings were, like, weirdly the best parts of both those games. They were, like, really good. You know what I mean? So I think the first one obviously had a much better ending than Miles Morales. But still, I think Miles Morales' ending was pretty great. The only problem is that Finn just sucked as a character. Whereas, you know, you really did I cared about Doc Ock. I didn't want him to turn. I liked him and Peter's relationship. So, yeah, with that being said, we're going to go and jump straight into this. I am going to have to turn the settings down because I just remembered that when I was playing solo, I turned the settings up because a lot of the game's graphics were kind of bugged out. So we're going to turn this to low. Level detail, we're going to set this to medium. Traffic density, crowd density, turn that to low. Actually, we'll even set level detail to high because of that. Off, no bloom, no chromatic aberration, no vignette. I don't even know why you'd have that anyways. Field of view, sharpness, yeah, that should be good. Ow. But yeah, I'm hoping that this game's ending kind of leaves a better taste in my mouth. But so far, I will not lie, the story mode has been pretty god awful in this game, like noticeably bad, which is weird because I think the intro, like the first third of this game is pretty good. Like I think overall, I think they did a pretty good job with it. It's like everything that, oh God, dude, I'm trying to think. Genuinely, everything up to the part where Kraven is like properly introduced to the story, I think that is where the game really starts to drop. And I think it's funny because Kraven is such a horrible villain. He's easily the worst villain out of this whole trilogy so far. He is the worst. Finn was a better villain. Finn was immediately a better villain than Kraven was. Kraven sucked. Because the whole idea of Kraven is you gotta keep that, like, hunter pride with him. Don't you get rid of that and you turn him to just, like, a guy who has no, like, system? You've made him the most boring, cliched guy ever, and he sucks. Like, what made Doc Ock such a good villain? Does anyone remember? Because I do. Fantastic writing and even better acting. That's what made him a great villain. Because you cared about him. Because you didn't want him to fall to this extreme side. But you understood why. You could literally watch the progression throughout the game. And it's done well. It's actually, you can see it happening. And it's done well. That's why when he turns and he starts doing this stuff, you're like, I know why he did this. And it sucks. It sucks that he does this. I know I've been harping on, but like, man, Black Suit Peter usage was horrible. Sandman feels like a more interesting potential to Kraven. I actually 100% agree. I think it's weird that they didn't use Sandman. I feel like that would have been, and especially if you're going to do like the whole Sandman enemy types, that would have been really cool to see. Mixed with the Venom types would have been dope. I don't know. There's so many things with this trilogy that I hate that they did. Like, one of the big ones is just how much they rushed this Peter Parker's like entire storyline.
Sign of Harry.
Okay. Oh my God. No, he didn't.
Happy birthday, Emma. They say time heals all wounds. That's a lot. Every day without you is worse than the last.
Why is that texture so... I turned the... Oh, texture quality's low. That's what I needed to do. Yeah. Turn that up. Shadow quality, turn this up to medium. Off. Yeah, there we go. That looks way better. Okay.
If I lose Harry, I don't know what I'll do.
Well, I'm also going to actually turn up the texture quality up to high, because I think I can do high there, medium, shadow, and then high level of detail I think should be good.
Really hurting.
Never build on shaky foundations. That's kind of my big, like, again, so much of these games' problems, it's weird. So much of these games, their biggest problems is that they showed us a Peter Parker who should be the, like, most experienced we've ever seen in any adaptation of Spider-Man. This guy should be kicking ass and have no issues. He should have no problems. But because it's one of the problems I have with the MCU Spider-Man. MCU Spider-Man skipped ahead of a big chunk of that starting point. And I feel like we really should have seen a lot of that. I wanted to see more of that intros to Peter Parker's life. And I know everyone's like, well, we don't need to see Uncle Ben get shot again. Like, I don't know. I think you should, actually. I think that's a good thing to show. It's a good way to introduce us to... See, here we go. Amazing Spider-Man 1. Amazing Spider-Man 1, I think, is a genuinely fantastic film. I think it has some really big issues writing-wise, especially with the main villain that's not being that great. Especially design. His design's awful. But, like, other than the main villain, I think that story is so good. And I think Uncle Ben's death is probably the best handled in that movie compared to any of the others I've ever seen. And also that movie just has a really aggressive Spider-Man, which I really like. I like seeing Peter Parker's edgier side. It's the best part about that film is that we don't see him truly embrace the real Spider-Man persona until like the halfway point. Up until that point, which is also the same point we meet the Lizard. Up until that point, Peter's a dick. He's not even that good of a superhero. He's a horror. He beats on people. He wails on people, and then he realizes that instead of doing that, he needs to be a hero first, and it's cool and it's done really well. And it's like because we saw Uncle Ben's death, it plays into the themes of the story. And then at the very end, instead of searching for that father figure, he realizes that he had a father figure the whole time, and so he's able to finally listen to Uncle Ben's voicemail all the way through. Finally, he couldn't do it before. He couldn't bring himself to listen to it. So he's finally able to listen to the whole thing. It's really well done. I really like that movie. And then you get this one, and God, it sucks. I just hate it because so many people like High Top Films, who I in general just have a lot of issues with a lot of the ways he talks about Spider-Man media. He's like, this is the best Spider-Man movie ever. And it's like, dude, this entire story for the first Spider-Man game, dude, it has so many of the same problems we see with the MCU Spider-Man. So many of the same problems. It's insane. How do you just ignore them here? It will cause them down the line, which you have been calling out nearly every time it comes into play. I disagree that we don't need Ben to die again. It's stupid. We do need to see it. We need to see the setup. We need to see the relationship, how it broke Peter, etc. I'm not necessarily, here we go. For example, here we go. These games, I think they could have gone around not showing it. And I'll explain why. Because I think if you had just adapted Peter Parker perfectly, we all know Ben's death. We've all seen it, 2 times now on film. We've all seen it in the comic adaptations a million times. We've seen it in cartoons a million times. We all know the setup. If Peter Parker was just done really well, I would be much more forgiving of it, especially because they make a lot of callbacks to Ben. So I'm fine with that. The problem is that because everything's so messed up, it comes all the way. It has like a big, oh my god, it's like a reverb effect where it's like it bounces off the wall and shoots right back and destroys everything before it, let alone in front of it. That's the problem. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this so I can.
MJ in a while. I should give her a call.
Hate this.
Okay, I know I keep adjusting the graphics. I've just been trying to make sure I give you like a good.
Spider-Man too much.
I do love Spider-Man.
I said too much.
No. Isn't there a thing that's like hair physics or whatever? Hair quality. Turn this up to medium so it doesn't look like she's like greasy. There we go.
I love this.
You do?
Hit the nail on the head.
I like how Toby and Andrew do it different and changes the vibe. I do agree, yeah. But again, that's my whole thing though, is those are different adaptations of the same character. That's why we need to see that. I think you fully need to. First of all, Toby needed it because he was the first real live-action adaptation of Spider-Man. You needed to see that origin. And for, oh my god, what's his, for Andrew Garfield, we needed to see that because it was a different adaptation, which I think is the best adaptation of Spider-Man. And I need to watch that in Discord with everyone so I can prove it, because I love that film. That film is such a good, the perfect on-screen Peter Parker. The perfect on-screen, perfect. I cannot emphasize perfect enough. Actually perfection.
Editor material.
Editor.
Congratulations. Your first assignment, write more juicy stuff by tomorrow morning. Drama, controversy, just like this.
Like this.
Get writing.
MJ,
I didn't get fired from the Bugle. In fact, I think I got a promotion.
hey, that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Then that's great. Hey, listen. Something's gone wrong with Harry. What happened? Well,
Hang on, someone's at the door.
it's kind of hard to explain. Just promise me you'll stay away from him, okay? MJ?
Can I drink hot sauce?
Uh-oh.
Come on, MJ, pick up!
Hey, it's MJ. You can leave a message, but why would you? If it's important, just, text.
See, this is one of those times where it really would have benefited if we got to see an MJ that I actually cared about.
How are you feeling? Anxious? Panicked?
I meant physical symptoms.
Come on. There we go. I messed up that one. Do I? I guess not.
Symptoms?
Dude, I do all the time. I hate when people don't do that. It's such an annoying thing.
The symbiote channels a collective consciousness.
That hive mind I was in.
Is optimistic. It may still be inside you.
What?
Nothing to panic about, but perhaps you should come to the lab for some tests.
Can't, Doc. Bigger problems. Gotta go.
Oh, man.
Hang on, MJ.
There we go. Why would you oh my god. I know you're in a rush. I don't mind jumping through the... Why are you taking off your mask?
MJ!
Oh, it's so dumb.
Can I have my drink?
Me? You look tense. Coffee?
We need to talk.
You must get tired making the world a better place every single day.
Also, can I just say, I really, like, I hate when Spider-Man stories, it's one of my biggest problems I have with Spider-Man 3. Not even joking. I love the black suit. It's so cool. And I think Spider-Man 3 is probably the only story that I'm more okay with it, because I think it handled the black suit well. But, like, I hate when stories rush through the black suit part of Spider-Man just to get the Venom stuff. The black suit should have been a part of an entire game, and then Venom should have been a part of the next game. It should have been an entire game of just the black suit. And then at the beginning of the next game, we need to see Peter. That's like the aggression comes in, and we start to see that, and then he takes it off, and then it gets onto Eddie Brock, because you shouldn't do this. You should do Eddie Brock. And when it gets onto Brock, because he already has a problem with Peter, which you should introduce in the game with the black suit. You introduce Eddie Brock there, and then build him up, and then show him being bullied by Bully Maguire. You know what I mean? And then that way it makes more sense. Then we can have that fight. Uh-oh, are we losing frames? Uh-oh. Please stop. Please. Oh, God. Oh, God, we're dying. We're losing frames.
Cooked.
Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. Woo, that was scary. Spider-Man 3 was doing too many ideas quickly, to be fair. Green Goblin Jr., Black Suit plus Venom. Exactly. That film has... God, that film makes me so upset. They really should have cut so much stuff out of it. Mask takeoff is dumb either way, since he assumes the fight may happen. Exactly. It's so weird.
But I can help. All you have to do is let me.
This isn't you.
wrong. This is the real me.
There's all this led to Nothing Burger with a few neat scenes. I don't think the movie's a Nothing Burger. I think it does a lot of things really well. Like, I think the story overall for what it's trying to do is considerably well written. I just think it's rushed. That's my issue with it. I think overall the writing is decent. The problem is that it rushes through all of it to get to the end. But I still think that film was way overhated. I need to rewatch it again, but every time I've gone back and seen that movie like 20 times now, and every time I go back, I'm like, honestly, this movie isn't that bad. Even though it's rushed, I don't think it's any, it's like, at minimum, it's like a 6 or 7 out of 10 to me. Genuinely, I cannot hate that film. I can hate certain things about it. I hate MJ. MJ sucks. She's horrible. That's one of the things I can criticize about that film pretty harshly. Anyways.
I finally have the power to realize our vision. Are you giving up on me?
Harry, we need to get that thing off you.
Do not call us a thing. We are not, Harry. We are.
I will say, I do like the size difference. I know hang on, my camera's kind of away here. Let me just turn, can I just turn off my, no, I don't have the ability to turn off my camera. Hang on. Let me do this really quick. There we go. Like, that is pretty, I like the size difference. It's pretty sick. I think Venom, again, overall, I think Venom's design is pretty decent. I like how he's just massive. But I have some, why is Peter so bad at de-escalating in every game that he's been in? All 3 of these games, he is the worst at de-escalating. He can't talk his way out of any situation, man. Yeah, anyways. Do you remember me? I think so. Do something, Peter! What are you doing? Please, Lord, get murdered, Peter Parker. You're so base. So base, Eddie. I like Sandman setup and Black Suits generally, but I disliked with how I was confused. I felt at the end. I didn't feel confused, but again, I think we should just watch it again. I think we need to have like a group, like a Discord, like Spider-Man marathon where we watch all the Spider-Man movies. Also, I'm writing this down. Why did Peter do nothing as MJ was getting all the 19 inches of Venom? That was really, really dumb. That was really stupid, how he just did nothing. Oh no, Peter got Adam 22'd. Man, thank God no one saw your face, Peter. Man. Peter's like, have you noticed the comic face? It's so true. I need to write something else down really quick. I think, is his name Tony Todd? That doesn't sound right. Let me look up Tony Todd before I click Tony Todd. It is Tony Todd. Okay, cool. I'm gonna write down Tony Todd for voice of Venom. I think was a fantastic choice. I think he really, I just wish he got more lines. I'm actually gonna write that in general notes. Venom needs more lines because he just barely talks. I feel like we barely see Venom actually in general.
You can't have her.
Too late.
MJ. I'm sorry. MJ, just talk to me.
I'm done talking. Done begging.
Ah, damn, I can't do that one. Oh, there we go. Damn it. Damn it. Ow.
We can fight this, MJ.
Always patronize us.
Damn it. This is really silly. Keeps making it about herself. I know, right? Damn it. Oh, I messed that one up. Okay, this boss fight sucks. It's so easy. Have you guys noticed the first boss fight in the whole game I haven't died to? I know it's only the first phase, but this better get harder. Also, one second. I'm going to take off my belt. I forgot with these pants, I have to tie it super tight because these pants are too big for me. Because I'm losing weight, guys. Believe it or not, I really am. Oh! Unbutton it too. You guys get all 19 inches of pert light. Oh, hello. We're about to get 19 inches of pert light. You stop. Arlie knows any change with the symbiote sides being more tone. Yeah, I know, right? It just sounds like she's a little bit more angry. All right.
Look at what you're doing. This isn't control.
I'm in complete control.
Spider-Man really just got go get at this point. He really has nothing to do with trouble. Dude, okay, okay, hang on. No. He's never had a problem with women until 2018, and then every writer, actually no, not even 2010, because that's when One More Day came out, and I think it's One More Day, right? One More Day, the comic where Spider-Man sells his marriage to the devil, which is the dumbest thing ever. Hello, albino black man. Hello, op. I need to take off my boots too. I'm just getting naked on stream, guys. Calm down. Calm down, liberals. Why would you get close, Peter? That was really stupid. Especially if you're not even going to help him, like, tear it off. Did he just get his back blown out? That's, like, just symbolizing Spider-Man in general. This game sucks so bad. Oh, my God. This game sucks so hard. Sorry, one second, guys. I'm taking off my boots right now. This game is so awful. I'm so upset right now. All right, let's see if this part of the phase 2 of the boss fight's any easier or any harder. I mean...
Don't listen to those voices. They aren't telling the truth.
Damn it.
I heard them too.
Alright, I'm just going to do this.
Always
That was lame.
you can't keep a job. You can't pay the mortgage.
With Harry, he'll be okay.
And for how long? There's only one job you care about.
Yep.
Spider-Man.
That's not fair. People need me. You know that.
This is really lame.
Without Spider-Man. Look how it's doing with you.
I can still fix this. I always do. We always do.
I always come second. I live in your shadow where my dreams turn to dust.
Okay, I need to write it down. This is so silly. Hang on, I just need... This is just MJ. Oh. God, it's so bad. It's so actually awful. It's so terrible. And options Raimi trilogy from the apartment last to the lady at the desk. The fact he has to say we is so cringe, yeah.
It's the truth.
What are you saying? You do make a difference. What you do better.
Oh, damn it. Whoa, I dodged that. What the hell? That was weird.
Please stop.
Too rough for you.
Too rough for me. Shut up. There we go. Get some health back.
I know you're in there.
We have had enough.
This is the easiest boss fight in the game. It's so lame.
You said you want to help people.
Nobody read
Shut up. Oh my god. I don't think couples therapy will solve this. You know what I think will solve this? A gun. Just shoot MJ in the head. She is the worst part of these games. She has been consistently awful. She's horrible. Oh my god, it's always about her. It's always. Dude, these games make the Raimi MJ look like the goddess of love. I'm not even joking. This is the worst adaptation I've ever seen of MJ. This is borderline worse than the comics. The modern comics. This is insane. Oh, dude, it's actually so bad. It's so bad. Oh, she comes second, guys. Spider guy webs fast. Side Pert hates women. When's the Flash X Pert AU story? Dude, this game, the way they wrote Harry, it felt like it was going that direction. It was really weirdly erotic. Go watch my old stream, dude. It was crazy. Peter should pull the Reed Richards technique and berate her till she learns. It's so true. So true. All right, here we go. Last stage. This is too easy. Oh, as I immediately take a shot. Ow. I literally was in the middle of dodging that. What? I like the Spider-Man little reference there. Spider-Man 3. I don't know if that's actually specifically Spider-Man 3 because it kind of felt like it. Ow.
No! I'm sorry, MJ! I was wrong! You don't have to trust me! But please,
Ow.
trust yourself! Let me do what I have to do! You're right! I've been selfish! I was so wrapped up in my own life, I never thought about yours!
I'm about to crash out. 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 The crash out is imminent. The crash out is imminent. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I am going to crash out. I'm gonna actually crash out. This is what I'm talking about. It's always about MJ. It's always about MJ. It's never about Peter. It's never about how Peter literally has to sacrifice his family to save the city. That is what happened in the first game. He lost his Aunt May, who was his mother to him. He has to sacrifice everything. But no, it's always about MJ. Oh, my life's hard. Oh, I was being selfish. I had to kill my aunt in order to save the entire city of New York because they got super COVID and they were all gonna die. You know what? You're right. I was selfish for that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game. Why do they adore MJ? She's a horrible bitch. Oh my god. I'm going crazy. I'm going actually crazy. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. I need to calm down. That's not even clip farming. That's real. That was real rage. The one with Miles Morales where my face turned red in like 2 seconds, that was clip farming. That what I just did was absolutely real. I'm putting on the Mario hat so next time I look at my camera I can at least like giggle to myself so I don't get as angry. I'm putting on the Mario hat. There we go. There's this next to me. I'm gonna wear this. This makes me smile. Oh my god.
Let's handle this MJ's way! Let me help you fight this!
Out. That was the easiest boss fight in the entire series.
We don't need you. The city needs you. I need you. Don't lie to me!
Per calm down, it's a game. Shut up.
I need you too.
Peter, why don't you just rip the suit off her at this point? Do we got one more phase? Okay, I think this is actually the last phase. Oh.
You just want to
Ow.
Don't feel special anymore?
What? No! You're stronger than me in so many ways! You've been single-handedly holding our lives together! I'm sorry,
Damn it.
MJ. I took you for granted!
MJ is gone!
No! You aren't!
This is so lame.
Cost you so much pain.
Shut up.
My house, my job, our life together. I promised you I'd be better, but I wasn't. I should have listened. I should have been there. We're a team. Me and you. I never want your life to be worse, to make mine better. Your dreams are just as important as mine.
Ow.
You're just as important. Don't let it control you.
Damn it. I clicked B. What? How are you supposed? I don't know if it actually lets me web her up. I guess not. I have maximum webs, so I guess you just can't web her. And it's like, what's even the point? I can't wait for Cuthbert V2. Oh, damn it. That sucked. I might die here. Shut up.
Talk to me.
There we go.
Loud things. MJ, it's me.
No more! The pain!
The music's good. Remember Ultimate Spider-Man? Yeah, I do actually. I've been referencing it this whole time. Because that game did the Venom arc so much better. Ow. Damn it. That was easy.
This isn't what you want.
How do you know what we want?
You're Mary Jane Watson. You want the truth.
Yes. I want the truth.
Of course MJ even saves herself. Go, God.
Are
you?
Am I? I'm okay.
You can't handle the truth. This makes me so belligerently angry. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's how I feel.
Wait. Not yet.
Watson, where are you with my apple fritters? I'm starving, and
Jonah? Kiss my ass. I quit.
Watson!
You're so cool.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. Do 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 do. Why was she condiment colored? I don't know. I just want. Stop. You're so cool. Yeah, I'm. You know what's crazy? This game's writing staff is all dudes, which is weird because Miles Morales had a chick that was like super like on the woke side of things, you know, woke, like actual woke as far as I can tell. And Miles Morales had a much better like story than this one, I think. I think this game actually, like, it's slowly becoming the worst in the trilogy. It's slowly becoming the worst. It's like the first third of it is really solid, and although it has some like beats here and there, I'm like, you know, overall much better. What have you turned off sound and subtitles? I think the game would be actually, I'm not even joking, it would be like genuinely 60% better. I'm not even joking. Like 40% still crap because the game, like the combat is just not super great, but it would at least be like more bearable. If I did that, the game would actually not be terrible. Like Venom was black, Spider-Man was black. The only one that was Carnage because, who was red because blood. Yeah, well, also Carnage is in this game. He was in a side mission. He's like running a cult, which there's not even much to say. It's just such a lame way to introduce Carnage. But it was a side mission. I'm not playing the side missions on stream because it's besides the point. I wanted to play through the main story. But in the nose, Peter is. Yeah, I'm going to actually. That's a really good point. There we go. Save. All right.
I thought I'd lost you.
I think I've been lost for a while now. Not just to the symbiote. For months I've been trying to be something I'm not.
I'm glad you're back.
Sorry.
It wasn't you. And I wasn't me earlier.
Pete, Pete, it was like some kind of hive mind in there. I saw you. And Harry. He's going after
To
this
miss the fight, the horrible fight, yes.
rock.
Yes, this game sucks. I didn't know Carnage was in a white room. He's not, but he's a part of a clan that wants to burn everything down or something. It's really lame. Yeah, no, this fight sucked. It was the easiest in the game. It was really lame, and the writing is even worse. MJ is just the worst, and I really hope at the end of the game she gets like her throat slit or something horrible. Or she graphically explodes.
Go. I love you.
Love you.
Man, if only MJ was a decent character, then that kiss would have like been kind of cool and nice. Also, what happened to the symbiote? Did it just die? Makes no sense. Burn everything down if it's the church. Then you're so right, dude. Wow, that was so cool.
Hey, you get my text? City Hall is bad, man. Head in there now.
Yeah, sorry. Things got complicated. I'll be there soon.
You think this is Harry?
It has to be. I just saw him in Queens. He turned MJ into one of those symbiotes, but worse.
What?
She's okay. She broke out of it. Luckily, faster than I did. Connors thinks I had the suit on too long, and now some of it is left inside of me.
You really meant it when you said...
So sorry. Gotta put you on hold.
No, you don't. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing the crime. I don't care. I'm going to address that the symbiote wasn't making her say those things without them already being in her head. I think the implication is that it was her in her own head, because I think it was like a lot of that insecurity. They kind of, they implied it earlier that it brings up a lot of your insecurities. That's the whole idea, but it doesn't make sense because it was on her for like 2 seconds. Why did she instantly become evil, whereas Peter had it on for like, you know, two or 3 days, and then it finally started kicking in with a lot of insecurity stuff? It doesn't make any sense. But they kind of set that up earlier. It just, again, it's just the timeline doesn't work. Symbiote ran away, assuming to some other victim, so Peter and MJ allowed somebody. Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine, right? It's fine as long as MJ's okay, right, guys? MJ is all that matters. This is actually just such an awful game. Oh my god.
Connors thinks I had the suit on too long, and now some of it is left inside of me.
I hope this means that we can get more of the symbiote abilities, because it was nice to have those.
See you soon, Miles.
I hear that. See you.
Hey, Miss Morales. You
I really hate that he gave his identity to a politician. That really angers me.
Answer my calls.
Trust me, I'll be on my best behavior.
You'd better be. Now go help my son.
I hate it. I hate this game's story so much. It's actually like genuinely become the worst in the whole series. I think Miles Morales had a better story. I think Spider-Man 1 even had a better story. I'm praying to God this game has a like fantastic ending to bring it back, but man, I don't think it's going to. I think it's just gonna keep getting worse. I think it's just gonna keep getting worse, man. I know Peter is framed. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Well, good thing the cleanup crew's here.
This is somehow worse than I thought.
And no sign of Harry.
He has to be here.
Yankee told me there are a bunch of civilians
Ow.
inside.
Oh my God, Jesus, dude, these enemies are annoying. There we go. Got a yellow one to fight. Jesus.
How are there this many?
Looks like he's trying to build an army.
Ask him. He's trying to heal the world.
Getting a bunch of messages on the app from people inside City Hall. Trying to evacuate onto the roof.
Then we better clear a path.
Just constant, you are a loser, Pete. You were in the wrong, Peter. Yeah, it's really annoying. Especially because this version of Peter literally had to let his actual, like, mom, not actual mom, but, you know, basically his mom, die to save all of New York. And then everyone has the gall to criticize him and say that he's not a hero. That's like the crowning part of that whole game because it shows Peter being Peter. Like, Spider-Man doing a Spider-Man thing. And it's the best part of that game's entire story is that moment. Okay, what's going on? There we go. Okay. All right.
No! Get up, Spider-Man, get up!
Were the Flash, Thompson, Venom comics bad? Why haven't we followed up the coolest? Oh, Zach. Zach, do you like Agent Venom? This game has Agent Venom in it. It does. It has an adaptation of Agent Venom. And guess what? It's just Harry trying to be a superhero like Peter. So he makes a super suit with the symbiote. And he makes Agent Venom. That's how they adapted Agent Venom. These enemies are kind of hard to fight, Jesus. Constantly dodge. It's cool, I like it, but it's very difficult to kind of keep up with. There we go. What? No, yeah, Zach, my sweet summer child. I know, right?
He's trying to heal the world.
Oh, I hate that. I hate the green ones. Because, there we go.
Trying to evacuate onto the roof.
Then we better clear a path.
The green ones are hard to attack.
The exit up there. Let's go.
Oh, I guess she's just dead. All right. Oh, I could just, like, ignore these guys? Hang on. Whoa, what is going on? There we go. Yep, for like 3 missions. Symbiote MJ was incredibly hot though. Yeah, that sounds alright for you, Alex. Alex, you just like when women bully you, I've noticed. Like, I think you just genuinely might have a shaming thing, man.
Window shattered somewhere in the building.
Come on,
Ow.
we need to hurry.
I do like how in this sequence it's less about fighting monsters and more about, like, trying to get to people. It's kind of neat. Maybe. I don't... Oh, I still have to clear the roof? What? Why did he say something about going through the shattered... Okay, whatever. I thought that's what it's about.
Guys, but it's not sounding good in there.
Shut up, Yankee. God. Streamers Eyes, I know you like talking. Come on, man. What? When? Come on, man. This is like the only comics I own. Why? Yeah, I don't know, man. What?
Spider-Man!
This is hot.
What are you doing here? Are you alright? Spider-Man!
Yes!
He said there was still some of this thing inside him.
I see. I think I can clear it out of him. Only if I go to the source.
What? When I was going strictly off looks? Uh-huh. What's happening? Who the fuck is that? That's Martin Lee, Mr. Negative. He was the main villain, or the first villain of the first Spider-Man game. He's the one who killed Miles' dad.
Find Spider-Man. All of this dark matter should lead us toward him.
I do genuinely, I like Lee's arc. I do like it a lot. I like how he redeems himself somewhat. It's very cool.
Alright. On my way. Where are we anyway?
We are inside Spider-Man's mind. We've seen what those creatures do to people around the city. They get in your head, twist your desires.
Mad they stole your routine?
I know you're joking. You're making my point. This thing fears my power for some reason. And we are the only ones who can find
Is it like JoJo where they beat him up and become friends? I guess so, yeah.
Alright then.
It has a stronger hold on him than I thought.
Alright. Weaken the symbiote, take back control, use our powers to save Spider-Man. Where do we start?
We have to find the source of his pain. Follow me. Try and lead you to where it's darkest. But I can't promise what we'll find.
What? Limited the shadows, white zombies, infected, black, normal zombies, red Zessiker, tank, symbiotes, white with black slashes and all that. I thought it was cool too. I think just in general, Web of Shadows was great. My only problem with it is the morality, the forced morality system I thought was really corny. Alright, this is the source of all his pain.
Home sweet home.
These are all the people he's put away.
Okay.
Makes sense why Spider-Man would think about this place. Most of us are here because of him. Down here, I think I found something. I think.
This is a reference to that first ever trailer for the first game.
What was that? Lee? A prison break! Never thought I'd be relieved to see you!
I'll make it count then. Miles, more incoming.
Again?
Come on,
And they beat on a probably, man.
we have to keep fighting.
This is really lame. I cannot lie. This is I'm lost right now.
Putting criminals away.
If they're trying to imply that he has some sort of like self-consciousness problem, Peter does, because of like some bullcrap about how he fails the city, I'm gonna be really annoyed. How the hell am I supposed to do this?
Like, they never stop! That's enough! I get it!
Oh, okay, here we go. It'd be cool. His brain being unrelenting stress. I hope it goes that route. I think that'd be neat, but I don't think they're going that route.
The symbiote. He killed them all.
The problem
It's not what Pete thinks.
No. But it might be how he feels.
All these villains. He really thought the suit could solve it all.
Is that me?
You caused a lot of pain, man.
Debt I will spend the rest of my life repaying. There's something up ahead.
Jesus. That's a cool visual, though. I do like that.
May's house.
I haven't asked Pete about her in a long time. What's wrong with me?
When you get caught up in one part of your life, it's easy for the rest to fall away.
Look who's home. Come here.
Oh, man.
Balance is a process, not a destination. Peter?
Your power does have the same effect in here.
Yeah. I guess it does.
I do like I really do genuinely like the chemistry between Lee and Miles. I think it's really the best part of the whole game, probably. Why is it always that Miles is the only part of the games that I actually end up liking? I've just noticed that. Like, it's only ever Miles. Miles is, like, the best parts of all these games. You know what I mean? Isn't that just bizarre? Like, his parts tend to just piss me off the least. Why? Why is it like, oh god, it's so annoying. It feels almost like they're intentionally making him better than Peter. I don't know if that is true, but it feels like that, man. Kilometer's a pretty cool Spider-Man. He's the best Spider-Man in these games, man.
Not that I deserve to.
Lee, why did you do it? What did you want?
Revenge. Norman Osborn's the reason my parents are dead. So I dedicated my life to making his. Sorry, Miles. Up there. That's the source. If we clear this out, just might be able to save him.
They hate the original Peter stands for. They want to make Miles non-cool. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt and just say it's lazy writing, but it really does feel like they're intentionally making Peter worse to make Miles better.
There has to be another way. Maybe.
We have one more option. I can transfer all of my power into the symbiote. I think I can neutralize it. And free Peter.
What happened to you?
It could be a mix. Yeah, probably.
Well, if this is my last chance to say anything to you. I won't forgive you. It's just not in me. But I can't carry this hate for you anymore, man. So let's set things right. You and me.
Ready?
I like that. I kind of appreciate that it's not the cliched, like, I forgive you. I kind of appreciate that. I like that it's, I cannot forgive you for what you did to me, my family. But I can't hate you for it. I can't do that anymore. So let's do what's right. Let's work together on this. I like that.
Let's see how they like this. Why didn't you give me this power sooner? I could have used it.
I didn't give you those.
You didn't?
Damn it. Damn it. Wrong button. Slightly disappointed that Symbiotes isn't making the dream world more horror themed. I do agree with that, I guess. But, yeah.
Miles, I wanted to thank you for trusting me.
Yeah, well, like you said, better make it count, right? Maybe try things my way sometime.
I'm not sure I'd make a convincing hero.
Won't know until you try.
Oh, man. We done? Cool. All right.
Help! I'm coming!
It is odd, to be fair, even in the Web of Shadows. But what? That was weird. Memory kind of just does. We make a room for a or a building black. Yeah. Oh, he's wearing this ugly suit. That's fine.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So that's where his whole insecurity thing came from, is because of May died? I wish they set that up better. Feels like that just kind of came out of left field. Am I wrong for that? It feels like that's barely relevant. It feels like this should have been like way more relevant in like Miles Morales game. And it should have been way more relevant in Peter's like entire DLC quest line with Silver Sable in the first game. It should have been way more relevant in the first third of this game. This just came out of nowhere. There's like a couple of things that you can go up to and interact with. Okay, bye. There's a couple of things you can interact with where Peter's like, you know, miss you, May. And then it just cuts back and it's like, you're good. But it's like, really? He seemed fine throughout most of this game. This has been barely brought up. That should have been such a prevalent part of the story. Why is this out of left field? That sucks. Dude, that could have been so much better. That was not earned. Man, that could have been such a good reveal if they built that up. I wish we got to see Peter struggling more throughout the game, being more depressed. Them seeing Peter after finishing crying, him being angry, or the PS4 scene of him deciding between his city and his aunt. Yeah, we really needed more crime. I agree. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is my problem with this game. Like, we should have, first of all, should have gotten the black suit much earlier on in the game. First of all. Second of all, Peter should have been, like, broken in this game if you're going to go that route. If you're going to go this route, you should have had him be broken. He should not be wisecracking nearly as much. He should have a deeper tone. He should be, like, in general, just taking his Spider-Man-ing very seriously. MJ, instead of her whole side plot bullshit where she's like, why is it so hard? Instead of doing that, cut that completely and make MJ worried about Peter because he's not opening up. He's holding all of that pain deep inside because he needs to be a better Spider-Man. And because of that pain, he's struggling. He makes mistakes. He messes up. Then the black suit gets onto him and he becomes a better Spider-Man. He has more time and energy. He feels better than ever. He starts ripping through criminals like there's no issue. Some of them get more hurt. Then you spend like half of the game should be like, or not even half, like, dude, it should be, oh my God, it should have been like, seriously, half of the game, over half of the game should have been that. It should have been around that. Oh, he should take battle. He should take battle. I don't know, moral L's, not like actual character L's. Exactly. Oh my God, dude, that would have been so much better, man. You know what you see what I mean? Like, wouldn't that have been such a cool story if we got it much earlier? I'm talking like second or third mission. Peter gets the black suit, and then And before that, we have mission after mission after mission where he's struggling, man. He's clearly holding something inside. He's not himself. He's not wisecracking. He's not being fun. Something's clearly wrong. Whoops, I didn't make it like that. Something's clearly wrong. And then he gets the black suit and he clearly starts to feel better. And you could give a lot of clues, lead into the fact that it's probably Aunt May. But he refuses to open up about it. Because not only is that just such a good idea, it's also within character of him to do that. Because he did that with Gwen when Gwen died in the comics. It's totally within character of him to hold that stuff deep inside. He can't burden anyone else with his problems. But more importantly, the whole idea of him losing his aunt. He killed his aunt, basically. Why are they coming inside? Why don't they just go here? I'm getting I'm getting the basement. I'm getting the whole basement.
The third room.
Or the whole basement. What do you mean is that ours? What is that? Come here. Bring it over here.
Phone holder.
Where did you find it?
She had it.
It might be mine, but I don't think so. I don't care if you can have it if she wants it.
Yeah.
Awakening, like one mission before you take off the suit, make Henry wake up and fight crime while he sleeps, so when he patrols he notices less criminals and more time. Exactly. That would have been so good. And that way when he has that moment with Miles, it's a lot more impactful for the player because we've seen him struggle. We've seen him depressed. We've seen him broken. And so when he fights through it saying that when he's fighting Miles and he's screaming that it makes him a better Spider-Man, maybe even maybe have a moment after that makes him a better Spider-Man and say, it makes me just a better man. It makes me a better man. Because then you could also lean into the theme, the idea of men holding things deep inside so that they can help others. Because that's a thing that a lot of men struggle with. There's a reason why suicide rates are much, much, much higher in men than women. And you can lead into that. That would be such a really impactful and really amazing message. To show that it's okay to open up. And then when this scene happens where we see him crying, first of all, let that scene play out longer. That was way too short. Let that scene play out longer. So that we really get to just feel that pain. We get to see him open up. He's hurting. Men don't have feelings, though. You're so right. God, I'm really bummed that this game's as lazily written as this.
Come on, Spider-Man. Miles. Spider-Man. Spider-Man, wake up!
Ew. Oh.
Go. I've got this.
I do not like this suit design. Oh my lord, have mercy. Anti-venom status to symbiote enemies, causing them to take extra damage. Oh, that's a cool status effect. Okay, because they've been really hard. Oh, that was really cool. And then, dude, it knocked out all of those enemies? Holy crap.
Leonide went in your head to clear out the symbiote left inside. He had to drain his power into it to save you. It looks like it had an effect. Wait.
Oh, that's so cool.
Together? I wasn't about to let you die.
Miles, that's... After so many times saying it, thank you seems soft.
It's okay. I know.
Ow.
I deserve that kid.
There we go. Oh my god, the Venom symbiote feels so much more satisfying like this. I've never held trauma in to the detriment of anyone I hold dear. Haha. Robots are an embarrassing... Robots? Or embarrassing loser. Take your pick, male robot all the way. You're so right. Sorry, I was checking everything, making sure that I didn't get any important messages. White Peter is better than Black Peter, so true, Sony. So right. You know what my problem with this suit is? I'm not even joking. It's the black on the arms. It looks so bad. I wish they like made it a little bit more fluid looking. Oh, that is cool. That is so cool, dude. That feels amazing. It feels so good to have a symbiote Spider-Man that's not just like a little... Are there children in the room? I know. Could you tell them to like stay in the room until I'm done? Thank you. I appreciate you. It's not their fault.
No, I'm not gonna tell them to stay in the room.
Just no, I'm saying like try to stay in the room. That's what I'm saying.
This is unreal. Hey there, big guy. Let's try this again.
Ow! Ow! Oh my god! What was that combo? I couldn't dodge any of them. It wouldn't let me. Oh, what is this combo? Come on, that's so baloney. There we go. Ow. Okay, I don't know why that wouldn't work. I clicked LBY, but whatever, it's fine. That was lame that I couldn't dodge any of those combos. It cleared my health just from one enemy constantly spamming.
Let's try this again.
Ow. That was, yeah, that felt way more satisfying to use. I wish that was like for all enemies playing, that you're playing against.
Guess I should thank you.
I spent years of my life consumed with vengeance. I lost everything for it. You two reminded me that that's not who I am. When you help someone, you help everyone.
I really like that. Lee's, I think, might be the best character in this game. Lee's arc is really strong. Like, really strong.
Set things right. Your way.
I think Lee might be the best character in this whole game. I'm actually going to write down how much Lee just is so good. I'm going to actually genuinely write it down. Martin Lee is the best character with a fantastic arc. I think his arc was awesome. Yes, Jasmine?
If it makes you feel better, we're gonna do our best to get a den.
Okay.
A 3-bedroom where the third bedroom is a den, and you can have your.
I've ever done that.
It's funny, mid in Spider-Man 1. I think even honestly, I think Martin Lee, I don't think I would classify him necessarily as mid. I just don't think he had enough time, which is my biggest criticism with him. He just never had enough time to really develop as a character. So, you know what? Okay, let me rephrase that. I do think he was mid, but I don't think it's because his character itself was mid. I think it's we didn't have to spend enough time properly developing him. That's what he was mid, though. Yes, and it is funny. Yes, Chaz.
Drink water.
I don't have to do crazy lady.
You've had 2 sodas.
Actually, no.
Zero
This
sugar, but it's still soda.
no. I haven't had 2 sodas. One of these was halfway full. So I've only had 1 soda, and then this one I drank like throughout the whole day yesterday, so that's why it was only halfway.
You had a soda in the car.
It's fine. I that's okay. I'm all right. I've been drinking a lot of water today. I have been.
3 sodas. Today.
Okay, and I've had 4 water bottles. I'm okay.
Why would the city need me? It has you.
Oh, shut up.
This city still looks like a 2 Spider-Man job to me. Let's get out of here.
That moment was not earned. We have not spent enough time with these two. We should have spent so much more time with these two. God. I wish Harry wasn't in the game. I'm not even joking. I just wish Harry wasn't here at all. And we got the final upgrade. There it is. We have officially maxed out all of the characters. And I'm going to immediately switch this back to the classic black suit. In fact, actually, I might even do this one just so it fits the same color scheme. Nah, let's go with this one. Looks way cooler anyways. Yeah. Oh, it's still white tendrils though? Oh, come on. Wait a minute. Hang on, you're joking, right? What, its abilities. No! Why is it all white? Come on! You know, it's fine. At least it's still better abilities. It's fine. Not purple, lame. They do have the purple one. You see it? Or are you saying because I didn't choose it? This is from the 90s cartoon. It's much cooler. They do have the purple one right here. The classic symbiote costume, though, in this game is probably the best looking one. I can't lie. It looks pretty... I barely see the purple because it's so dark. You just actually cannot see the... Well, you can kind of see it at this angle. You didn't choose the purple one? Ugh. It's because I think the 90s one looks way cooler. The red and blue looks sick. Looks so cool. Alright, what do I do? I've gotten all the... Unless... Hang on. Have we finally locked the side? Nope. They're still locked. Okay, so I just... I'm gonna... swing around for a little bit until the game remembers that I am here to play it and not just wait around. Did it bug out? What are we waiting for? This feels like it's taking awkwardly long. Look who's back. Daily Bugle. Oh, okay. Dude, the shading on that does look so... It looks so cool. Looks so awesome. Am I missing something? What are you doing? Can't open S... Okay, so we are waiting. Okay. I think the game bugged out. Hang on, let me do something. Restart list checkpoint. Note that down. I don't know if you did, but this weird timer before allowed to... I think it might have bugged out, though, so hang on. I think it's because I opened up the menu too many times and changed my... There we go. Yeah, it just bugged out.
Ran into a speed bump. I think Miles just saved my life.
What happened?
There was symbiote left inside of me. It started taking over, but Martin Lee gave me his power. It feels different. Like the voices are gone, but the power is still there.
That's incredible. MP, just wanted to let you know, I got my byline pulled off that article. And gave my landlord notice.
Does that mean?
It means if the world is gonna get turned into an alien wasteland, there's no one I'd rather be gooed up with than you.
Ah, the feeling's mutual.
Keep an eye out for Harry. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Okay.
Great.
While I look for Harry, I should see what else needs some Spidey help.
Alright, well, while we're waiting, I have rated. Thank you! Thank you so much. Ow, that hurt.
Ready for some grimdark.
Alright, we gotta do these last three of these. But yeah, I'm not gonna note that down, Jake, just because the simple fact... Actually, no, I am, actually, because they're still doing it. We'll note that down, because that is kind of cringe, I can't lie. Would that be general notes? Graphics art. Did I say anything bad about the design? Yuri looks lame. There we go. Okay. My cat saws. There we go, just so I can actually probably do that. And then for gameplay, I'll put that. Open world timer before missions is stupid. Just gonna do that. I think it was done better in the first game where the whole idea is you're just checking out the city. It gives reason to do stuff. I don't know, it just feels weird here.
Can't let up. Gotta save these people.
Incel behavior from MJ. Hang on, I gotta read through all these. I have only at the end of the city. Does MJ admit she was maybe wrong about the article? Yeah, honestly, you're not even wrong. Damn it. Okay, wow. Jesus. Okay. Well, We'll try it one more time. We finished Peak, and it was kind of Peak. I do need to play that game. I'm glad to hear you guys finished it though. Okay, what the hell was that about? I didn't use that.
Gotta save these people.
Marie was also gonna buy it whenever he could. Hell yeah. Why does it feel like I have way less webs than I normally do? That's weird. Harry will become anti-venom. If he does, I'm actually done. I will actually just stop playing it forever. Alright, we're almost done. These missions are kind of really lame. There we go. Oh man, we almost got it. Just 26 seconds. Honestly, I could just genuinely wait. We're at over halfway. Yeah, yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, this is really lame.
Thanks, Spider-Man. We were trying to move the gallery piece.
I don't really care.
That artwork may be valuable, but not as valuable as your lives. Stay safe.
Just leaves them here after we just wailed on them. Alright, cool. Let's see, is the next, like, mission ready?
In the midst of the most unprecedented time in modern history.
God, dude, this game is just...
To change his costume? Spider-Man hosting that he feels the need to change his outfit so frequently instead of providing any kind of meaningful assistance to the authorities. I don't know what his game is, but he seems to be more preoccupied.
Is that an act like Easter egg if you change your costume a bunch of times? If that's really clever if that is what that is.
Take comfort in knowing that the Spider have sleek new outfits to wear to make sure they look their best for the end of the world. Has it ever been clear? They do not care about us.
That's a nest. I better check it out. Where's the heart of the nest? Need to move that car.
Oh my god, shut up. Why is this dialogue so crazy? Uh-oh. There we go.
Do this. Move that car.
Out. Almost done. not just PS Source suit, PS Isaac Black suit, back in PS. Wait, what? Ow. Oh, you're referencing the Jonah thing. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Ow. I meant to get the other guy. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I guess so. That would have been a really funny Easter egg though if it was because you like if you keep changing your costume or whatever. There we go.
Only a few more seconds.
Oh my god. Ow. Ow. Why'd you go for what? Why'd you where you turned around? Alright, now I just have to wait now. We're good. Something like that as usual, JJJ is correct. Honestly, yeah. Ow. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna do... I think I have one more, and then I have 100%ed everything in the game. Oh, no, we have two more? Come on. Ugh. How can we stretch out the length of this game even beyond what it already is?
Take care of yourselves, okay?
Are we good? Cool. Can we get the main quest, please? I want to finish that out before doing any more of these. I want to just finish the game. Can I... There we go. Okay. Oh my god, finally.
Hello? Here in my lab. Gotta call Miles and get over there quick. Miles, meet me at Connor's lab. I think Harry's there, and it doesn't sound good.
I just noticed the Sonic Burst thing is still on my screen. It's bugged out.
Should be a shortcut to Connor's lab near Central Park. I've got to find a way to get through to Harry. He's in there. I know I can reach him. Just hope he doesn't hurt Connors.
I'm curious, can the is there like an alternate skin for it? No, there's not. I thought that there was like a main black skin. I was like, that'd be kind of cool. Anyways. Ow. Also, one of those suits is the one that's locked for Peter. It says I have to do more side quests. All of those side quests are done. I think it's bugged out. Yeah, I've done all the EMF experiments. Unless, hang on, let me go through the city. There it is. Yeah, that one. One. Doesn't have one. Doesn't have one. That one, done. I have a symbiote nest over here too. Oh my god, I have 3 left. I don't want to do this anymore. 2 done. I have, there's none in there. None in there. None in there. Done. Doesn't have one. Same was and then EMF. Yeah, I have all of them done. I don't know. I was like, no. It's 100% a Peter one. And Miles doesn't have any of those missions. So I think it's very weird that because I should have that suit unlocked. It's very odd that it's still locked and obviously a bug, but it's whatever. I know which suit it is. Going by the outline, I can tell it's one of the astronaut suit that it's like Miles has, and I don't want it. I'm fine.
Those symbiotes won't stop until they get inside.
Well, they're gonna get inside because I'm not gonna help because I don't care. Ow. There we go. The costume looks cool, at least.
Just give me back my son. We are your son.
I really hate that not Miles, that Venom is like barely in this game, dude. It's so cringe.
Strong. This is what you want. Isn't it?
Stop, Harry! We can help you!
Where's the rest of it?
All right.
Please don't.
Okay, that was kind of goofy. Really? Oh my god, man.
What's he gonna do with that thing? I think we're about to find out. You need to know. Harry's gone. Host and symbiote are perfectly fused. I'll find a way to save him. You can't. But you can still stop the symbiote. How? By killing the host.
Please. Save my boy.
You gotta put the story suit. Do I have to? Because I like this suit a lot. Will guys be like, how are you white? I don't know, man. I'm not even gonna question it. Where did all that come from? Damn, they really want to be Web of Shadows. Like Lee, yeah, he 100% did. I don't know. They really wanted to rip off Web of Shadows. That's kind of embarrassing, I can't lie. From the Stone City, it calls Null to Earth. Oh, no, why'd you remind me of Null? That stuff's so stupid. I hate extended symbiote lore that they've been doing. Even in the 90s when they were trying to expand on it, I thought it was stupid.
Spider-Man, I know you're seeing what I'm seeing right now. We've got a lot of New Yorkers being attacked by these things.
I'm on it.
At least these are kind of fun to fly through. That's kind of cool, at least.
It was that meteorite. Now we can heal the world.
Ow. Also, I'm just saying that Sonic Burst Integrity thing is still on my screen. So I might actually... Hang on. I'm actually going to genuinely manual save. Let's do this. What am I at? 90% of the game's done. And considering I have 3 more of those, I'm assuming that like 3% is those 3 missions. So we'll really have 93%. If you want to talk about just the story. Alright, we're going to quit the main menu. I'm going to try restarting the game and see if that fixes it. But yeah, I hate Null. I hate all that extended Venom stuff. Venom should just be like, honestly, I think having more than one symbiote is just kind of cringe in general. Except for like Carnage, I think it's cool, but Carnage is literally like a spawn of Venom. I'm fine with like 3 or 4 spawns of Venom. But like the symbiotes in general should just be... I was always in a sense, I always sounds or looks cringe, and I kind of made... Yeah, I completely agree. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Ow. I just spawned in. Can we calm down? Okay, what is that? There we go. This is kind of cool. I like Carnage. Again, I think that one works really well. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Civilians are in trouble. I'm coming.
2 or 3 names. I think mindless symbiotes like this or Web Shadows is cool. Yeah, but that's you know what? You're right. Yes, but that's like a one-time thing. I think it's cool. In fact, if you're, I think there was a comic where like the entire world gets like corrupted. And I think even like some of the superheroes become corrupted by Venom too, which is pretty cool too. I think that's a cool idea. Just straight up a Web of Shadows comic would be so dope. You know, something of that akin, but like a one-time thing, and I'm fine with it.
I'll take care of these things. Just stay inside the bus.
The game's lagging. Oh no. Why is it not? There we go. We done? Nope. Still got you. Come on. Quit running away. There we go. An event like Civil War or whatever where it's like, let's not milk this. I say this is... Yeah, exactly.
This area's not safe. If you don't have a place to go, Feast is open to anyone. Miles, we have to talk.
No kidding. There are nests popping up everywhere. Sending you coordinates now.
Got it.
Watch yourself out there, man. This is something else.
The Infinity Stones Arc being a one-time dealio, cool event for Venom. I completely agree. I think it'd be really cool. Hell, you can even really lean into the Lethal Protector thing for Venom, where Venom doesn't even need to spawn this. It's just a, I don't know, you can do something really cool, I think, with that. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I think of Maximum Carnage. That's the comic I think I'm thinking of. I think that's the comic event where I think every superhero, or not every superhero, like a lot of the big names get symbioted. Which would be so cool to see. Like a symbiote Iron Man and Captain America would be super cool to see. Peter having to fight some of the other heroes who have been corrupted, like a Wolverine, would be dope. What the hell is that?
That suit's not an alien, is it?
It's time for a Miles Morales original, you know?
Wasn't the original suit a Miles Morales original? This looks horrible. I forgot. Oh, you know what? I forgot this. I'm remembering now, like, pictures and stuff of this suit and thinking about how awful it looked. I forgot until just now. Dear God. Also, Miles Morales original is peak design. You mean like the actual original costume, or you mean this? Because I really like the original Miles Morales costume from like the comics. I think it's a really cool design. This is horrible. What were they thinking? Dear God, this looks bad. Like something when I can't feel sad for the city is funny. I completely agree. Yeah, this looks horrible.
One of one.
That's good.
No, it doesn't. All right, we're gonna. I'm pulling this up, and we are going to immediately put Miles' suit at end is awful. I'm just gonna put that. It looks horrible. It doesn't even make sense. What do you mean a Miles Morales original? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. It wouldn't start. There we go.
Harry got the meteorite. I couldn't stop him.
I don't like Miles of course I meant this. Yeah, fair.
I can't lose him, Miles. I can't do this again.
I saw May when I was in your head. not your fault, Pete. She wanted to save you. To save all of us.
Dude, I love that symbiote suit. It looks so good.
She never thought about herself. Even when she was struggling to breathe.
If May, my dad, if they were here, they would want us to stop thinking about them. They want us to help people. To fight.
I go back to what I said. Imagine if the game was built around this. How much better would this scene feels so forced and weird because it wasn't even relevant until that moment. At the end of the game, the theme is then revealed. It's like, what have we been doing? You can even lean into it where Miles, Harry, he wants to save the world. It's his mom's dying wish. You can lean into that. That, again, plays into this idea. It works well if you just write a better story. Why didn't they do that? Ugh!
And we're gonna fight like hell to get him back.
I will say, despite hating his costume, I want to say one thing about it. If they had just done it better, I like the idea of like the light blue that's like is lightning. It almost looks like his suit's being charged by his own lightning. I think that could be, and the glowing blue webs I think could be a really cool touch. I think that could work really well, but they just didn't do it here. You hear these characters bring up the white suit. Well, to be fair, Miles helped create the white suit, so he already knows about it, to be fair.
Let's split up. Cover more ground. You find the meteorite, I'll clear that nest out.
You got it, Spider-Man.
Call the play coach. So what? I can change this suit, right? You're not going to force me to play with this god-awful suit. Yeah, but like he should say Lee cured you. Maybe he can cure Harry. No, because it shows that the rest of Lee's power went into Peter. I have one playthrough. Okay, I have one more suit to unlock. Apparently, there's more styles. Oh, what are the? See, this one would look better if they got rid of the white on the arms and made the lenses red. I don't know why they didn't do that. This suit even, I think, looks no, it doesn't. I can't lie to myself. These all look pretty awful. I mean, this one's probably the best one out of them, honestly, but even the red just goes completely against it. Also, man, this suit looks really bad. I'm going right back to the classic. That looks way better. I like this suit a lot, and I cannot fathom why they thought that was a good idea. We're not doing this for like the entire rest of the game, right? Because this is a really lame mini game. Oh my god, we're doing this again.
Looks like that scared you, huh? I must be onto something important for you to try to defend yourself like this.
Damn it, I'm trying to do this. There we go.
Where's that voice coming from? I can't let them get to the heart.
I see, yeah. Yeah, because if that was the case, if he still had his power, then I'd be like, yeah, what are we doing? But no, they did set that up, and I think that was intentional. Okay, come on. There we go.
How's it going, Spider-Man? I think I'm almost done clearing this nest. But Pete, I'm hearing these voices.
I hear them too.
Keep looking for that meteorite. Don't let him get in your head. That's not Harry talking.
Right.
I really hate how Miles is like seemingly take the leadership role. This did not feel like an earned moment for him. I'm gonna be honest. Miles is so barely in the game that this just doesn't really work.
Your time's running out.
Oh, this is really lame. I kind of don't believe he is juiced out 100%, but yeah. What do you mean? You mean Martin Lee? Yeah, I mean, maybe. And if they establish that, then I'm gonna be like, that's cringe. But I think they properly did establish it. Why would he?
No way that thing is talking to me.
What the hell are we doing? What are we doing? Stop.
Is this what happens when people turn into symbiotes?
You are safe here. Everyone you love is safe here.
My head. I have to find a way out.
This is so corny. Stop.
This isn't where I belong, Harry. Neither do you. Come on, Miles. Come on.
Okay.
What are you showing me?
Join us.
Haley's in trouble. Pete, I saw the meteorite. It's under the Harlem subway station, next to the bridge.
Heading there now.
Wait for me though, man. Harry, he's after you. I have to go help Haley, but just wait, all right?
Whoa, whoa, back up. What happened?
I got sucked into the hive mind. Saw this vision of the meteorite underground. But I've got a bad feeling.
You think Harry's there?
I'm serious, Pete. Just give me 10 minutes. You cannot do this alone.
Right. Call me when you're done. Sorry, Miles, but I can't waste any time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait, what is Miles even talking about? Wait, what?
Just have to clear out this bridge. Everyone stay in your cars. I won't let them hurt you. Harry! Venom! I know you're here!
Yeah, I have to write it down. I had to write down a couple of things here. I'm just, ugh. Miles is gonna save his girlfriend. I guess it just feels really stupid. 'Cause it's like, dude, you know she won't die. She'll be fine. As long as you stop Venom first. Venom should take priority because he stops everything. It just seems really silly for him to be like, I gotta save her specifically. Like, how do you know he's not even making a thing? Like, he should, whatever. I'm just gonna put Miles is. I'm actually first. Hang on. Miles being, or I guess I should put becoming. Main character is forced. Miles is barely in game, and then main character. I'll put both these in the same thing, and I'll put Miles ditching everything to save Haley from a vision is dumb. There we go. I think that summarizes everything. I'm actually gonna also put Peter just Peter not questioning the vision is dumb. I'm gonna do that too. Actually, I'm not only gonna do that. Peter lying to Miles is dumb. There's so many things wrong with this. Lying to Miles is dumb. There we go. All right, I think that summarizes it pretty well. They can only be friends with the power of friendship. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm here, buddy. I know. Just hang on. I'm coming.
What are you, Peter? You're so dumb, bro. What are you talking about? What are you webbing, Peter? Why are you webbing like a random wall? Obviously, I want you to web the symbiote that's standing right in front of you. What are you doing? Oh my god, the webs just barely work. Oh my god, I'm back. Where are we at in the story? I think we're near the end. Miles just, I guess, abandoned Peter because of a vision he saw, which he has no reason to believe is real because it could just be Venom trying to intentionally separate them. And Peter doesn't question it either. So Peter's just lying to Miles and is like, okay, I'll wait, and then just doesn't wait, which is really stupid for both of them. Skippy Spider-Man 2, I wish. Probably be a better game if it was.
Come on. They're coming out of the subway tunnel. The meteorite has to be underground.
The wrong one, damn it. There we go.
Please talk to me. I have to get underground.
That didn't work.
I can't leave these people behind.
What the hell just happened there? Oh my god, can we finish this game, please? Oh my god, stop!
Two of you? Not now! I don't have time for this. Maybe? No. Come on, Spider. Almost done. Harry! Can you hear me? I'll find you, buddy. I'm coming!
Oh, come on, there we go.
Just stay down!
Can you die? There we go, come on. There we go, okay. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's go. That looks so goofy.
Hey, everything all good with Haley? Not yet, but you still owe me a few more minutes. Hang tight. Haley, no!
He doesn't have eyes. He doesn't have eyes. This thing can take minigun bullets. Why would... Really? Come on.
What are you doing here?
Come on.
I was trying to save. You're incredible. I like you so much, and I think you like me. Do you want to go out?
Is this really the time for this?
Date? Is that a yes? Well, it's a date then. After all this is over.
Hey, Peter, or Miles, this really isn't the time.
Pete! I'm on the way! Pete?
Oh my god.
Hey, it's Harry. Leave a message.
Hey, buddy. I talked to Dr. Connors. He says you're too far gone, but I know that's not true. Harry, I messed up. I was terrible to you. Your dream, our dream, healing the world. I'm sorry.
Peter, you're here.
I'm here.
Are you finally ready?
Harry, I can't.
I want to help you, Harry!
Oh no.
Spider-Man, who are you? Did you go down there?
You were right. It has to be here. He has to... I'm sorry, I couldn't...
I know, man. I'll try to find a way inside.
Man, this game really could have dealt with like men's depression and mental health, and it would have been such a great theme and such a great concept, and they just wasted it. And I'm really pissed about it, man. I'm really actually angry how much of a waste this game's story is. I'm actually really pissed that they could have made it something really beautiful and they instead wasted it. They wasted it. I'm angry, man. So freaking mad. Oh my god. This game's horrible. The writers should feel embarrassed. They should. In fact, they should feel actually utterly ashamed of themselves. Ugh.
Please help us, Peter. We need you.
I'm trying, buddy. I just need
New
that
Avengers.
okay?
I actually might stop playing. Like, I need to emphasize how angry this is making me. I'm at the very end, and it's pushed me so much. It's giving me so much anger. I'm about to quit. I'm seconds away from just putting the game down and never playing it again. This has made me that angry.
Miles, I'm not seeing a rock.
No? Hold on. I'm nearly to you.
Thanks for coming, Pete. We want to show you something.
Harry, what are you?
We are healed. Finally free. We can give that gift to everyone. But we need you with us, Pete.
Also, Venom saying Peter is really lame. It should have been Spider. That would have been way cooler.
Together.
Yo, bro. Not cool.
We can't stay here.
Let me guess, they're gonna take off their masks?
You good, man? Oh, we need to call MJ.
No? Okay. Why?
I know where the meteorite is.
Oh my god. If I had to play an MJ mission, I'm not playing anymore. What?
MJ, we all need to meet up at May's house.
What's going on out there, guys?
It's the meteorite that the symbiote arrived in. He's using it to transform the city. I know where it is.
And we're gonna steal it. Time to game plan.
I'm in. See you guys at home.
Why do we need MJ? What? Dude, this game is so bad. I'm about to actually just stop playing, seriously. I cannot emphasize just how god awful this game truly is. Like, wow, they just wow. I don't know how they messed up this bad. Like, I'm really upset they really didn't take advantage of the mental health thing. I'm tired in bed. Jay is a part of the team. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I'm about to give up, man. I'm not even joking. I wish I was, but I'm about to give up on the game. Get off Stinkerman and get on Plushie Tycoon? I'm about to.
Stay
No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do this and then the wingsuit. Come on.
No one. The city is overrun with a miasma of massive, oppressive tendrils emanating from the ground beneath our feet, spawning creatures from what feels like hell itself. They're captive.
How far along are we in the game, dude? Okay, we're in the last percent.
Converting us will soon overtake us. Don't give them the chance. While the government sits on its hands, my loyal listeners have taken to the forums, looking for any signs of weakness these creatures show. We will defend ourselves. We know we can't count on the Spider-Men to save us. If this last week's events have proven anything beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's that the heroes make things worse, not better. In the meantime, stay safe. Remain vigilant. We will get through this. New York does not go down without a fight. And I will be right next to you.
Yeah, it's the last chance before the end of the story. Yeah, I know we, like, technically at this point in the game we shouldn't have done all the objectives, and this is like, oh, you better level up, but we're literally max level, and we've gotten everything except for this. Which I guess we can get the ricochet web really quick, even though I'm never going to use it. Yeah, just get that really quick. Just max this out if we're able to, which I don't know if we are. Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. We've gotten literally every possible upgrade in the game. Yeah, we've gotten every upgrade. Amen, JJ. Right to bear arms for the win. So true. Man, this game sucks.
Godspeed. And may we all see tomorrow.
Yeah, this game is really awful. Like I cannot emphasize enough how bad this game is. We're gonna beat it though. We're beating it tonight, right before we go to do the other stream, so that's good.
Central Park Reservoir.
Oh, we gotta do these costumes. Come on.
Adding more and more people to the hive mind.
All those symbiotes get out of Manhattan.
Goodbye, Earth. Hello, planet Goo. The meteorite is the source of all the power, right? Creating goo, creating symbiotes. But it was useless until Harry repaired it.
And that particle accelerator is what damaged it in the first place. Cut off a piece at low power.
Right, so what if we crank the power up? Like way past 11?
Might destroy it.
And free everyone connected to the hive mind.
Theoretically.
But that reservoir's gotta be mobbed with symbiotes.
Dude, I started falling asleep right there.
Harry's not gonna let that rock out of his sight.
Unless he sees something he wants more. Me. Just, you know, for illustrative purposes. Harry's still Harry. He thinks he's healing the world. But the dream isn't complete without
His best friend beside him.
I can lead Harry away from the meteorite.
And I can handle all the symbiotes.
While I grab the space rock. For illustrative purposes.
Alright. Fire up the accelerator. No more.
If we actually have to play as MJ for the last of this game, I'm not joking when I say I will not play the rest of it. I will actually stop playing. I'm not joking, guys.
Hive mind. World saved. We all get churros?
Theoretically.
Pete. What Connor said about Harry being too far gone. If you can't save him, are you
Won't
ready?
come to that. You two will be able to destroy the rock in time. Let's heal the world.
For real this time.
Or have the one black illustration for himself. He didn't even do that. Let's get this over with, man. I'm so sick of this crap.
So the meteorite is somewhere in that thing?
So are Harry and his friends.
Here. I figured you could use a sonic touch.
They're just standing there. What are they waiting for?
Good night. Good night, Jig.
I can't thank you both enough. For everything.
Come on, bro. We're the Spider Team.
Don't anyone forget it.
sit in there and play with your pet rock all night? It's you and me, Harry. Like we always wanted.
Our gift will finally be yours.
Here's the thing, though.
Okay, a little bit.
Me first. MJ, now!
You wanted a story, Watson.
The fact the game doesn't respect the player enough, the fact the game doesn't respect Peter enough, the fact that there's this... I don't know, like, someone a part of the writing staff, seriously, like, they need to be examined mentally. And I mean that wholeheartedly, because, and we're going to look at the writing staff, because I'm blown away right now. Writers, Spider-Man 2 game. I didn't mean to capitalize that P. I just want to see, like, the whole... Oh, there was a... Wait a minute.
What's up, everybody? It's Turboverse TV.
I don't care who you are, Turboverse. I can't lie. This is like the lowest quality possible. Why is it Auto 360? Insomniac, writer of Spider-Man 2. All conclusion oriented directed to the notice patterns are reserved for Twitter users and I'm claiming this is a self-insert.
What is up?
Okay, I don't care what you have to say. There is that real? You know, with Gizmodo narrative, Ben Adderman, advanced writer Brittany Morris talked about the true meaning behind Spider-Man 2's ending. Oh, okay, wait, we got a spoiler. I'm not gonna read that. Who wrote Spider-Man 2 game? Yeah, let's try this one more time because it feels like there's a person that I didn't see last time named Brittany. What is going on here? Did they remove her from the writing cast? Weird. She's not listed. What's going on here? She's not here. But I keep seeing her name get mentioned. Who is this? That's kind of weird. Is there a cover-up going on here? What's her name?
What is up, everybody? It's Turboverse TV today, and we're gonna talk about what is up, everybody.
Okay, why does it keep? Come on, let's go.
Firstly, with the writer of Spider-Man 2. Now, people have been pointing out similarities between this writer of Spider-Man 2, who recently went to Twitter to talk about how she went to GameStop to show off, I guess, their Spider-Man 2 copies actually in store shelves. Now, this is Spider-Man 2 writer, and this is Mary Jane from the most recent.
I do definitely see a similarity.
They really hate this new look for Mary Jane. She looks completely different from the first game. She looks a lot of older. Office, who did the Scooby-Doo Velma show, and now she...
What's her name, though? No one can even find the writer, Brittany. Yeah, I'm saying, like, I can't find the actual chick's name. I'm starting to wonder if she even is a writer, because she's not credited anywhere. Can I get, like, a full, like, actual who wrote the game? Because it feels like I'm not getting the full story here. Benjamin, Grant Hollis, this is artist, director... Yeah, I'm seeing nothing with the name. I'm curious if this is just like bull, like if she's not actually a writer and this was just made up to make her look bad. I'm curious. Look up Brittany. I guess I could look that up. Spider-Man 2 writer, if I could spell, writer Brittany. Brittany as a writer for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Why is she not listed anywhere? So this is her. Her name's Brittany Morris. It looks like it's a black chick, though, which has me even more confused because that person was saying it was a white chick. Who is this white chick? No one even seems to have... Hang on, let's go to this one.
The release of Spider-Man 2 by Insomniac has been surrounded in... The release of Spider-Man 2 by Insomniac has been surrounded in controversy because, of course, the writing is pretty cringeworthy. A lot of the...
It's not cringeworthy, it's horrible.
Vastly different than they previously were, and overall the experience just wasn't as good as the first game. But now we're finding out that after all of the controversy surrounding...
She never existed. It was a CIA operation. I don't think this person is actually a writer. I think this was made up to cause controversy. So I'll defend Insomniac there. I cannot find this person other than this image. I can't find... No one seemingly is able to give her name. Everyone's saying it's Brittany Morris. But Brittany is a black chick. She's not white. Yeah, everyone just keeps using this image. What? Hang on. Self-insert. I'm curious if I can actually find who this chick is that everyone keeps talking about. Here we go. So, somehow the writer was in control of the character design. This is seem to understand how the game design works. Yeah, no. Can someone tell me who this is? I don't know what any of this has to do with anything. No one can tell me who this chick is. Everyone's just saying it's like she's the writer. No, she's not. She's listed nowhere. This is the only image of this person. I think this is a fucking operation of some kind. This has to be. Which blows my mind because the real Brittany Morris is right here. And she openly admitted she was working on Spider-Man 2, which she's not credited anywhere. And I'm curious. Spider-Man PS5, yeah, right here. Okay, I'm feeling I'm getting into a conspiracy. One second. Hey, Per, can I borrow $50,000? I promise I'll pay you back in a few years, bro. I promise not for buying Funko Pop. If you buy a single Funko Pop with $1 I send you, I would actually find out where you live and cut your penis off. Not even joking. If you spend on anything else, like if you spend on heroin, I'd be more respectable. Apparently, the white lady's a writing intern. That's not fair. Okay, come on. I'm not saying you said this, but like, there's no, like, come on. Really? You think a writer intern self-inserted? I think they look similar, sure, but there's just no proof other than this image. Come on. That's bull. Get out of here. I don't believe that for even a second. I think this is all, like, just to cause controversy. Druckmann moment? Kind of. Per, can you check my media tab on Twitter? Oh my god, I'm gonna pull it over here if I'm gonna check any media tab. Is it gonna be the burger? I'm gonna assume it's gonna be a burger. If I can spell Sniker. Is it Sniker ENG? Oh, I put Snickers, so maybe that would help if I actually spelled it right. No, is it Sniker YT? Or no, VT? Yeah, there it is. Media. Yeah. Jesus, man. What is this? Is that intentional? No, it's not. Thank you, Avordo, for following. A burger? LMAO, that's really funny. I'm going to his biggest hater. I don't think you can because I also exist. This is crazy, though, Snyder. I can't lie. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, I think this is absolutely some, like... I don't believe for even a second that she was used for this. This feels like bullshit. I can't lie. This is absolutely not true. This is absolutely the proof that people just spread like misinformation online without doing a lick of research. Because I can't even find this one. Jig says she's a writing intern. I couldn't even find that. This is just a lie. Like, this is just a lie. This is not true. I found the actual chick that did do a lot of the writing, and she's not. Oh, I accidentally closed it. God damn it. Brittany. If I could spell her name correctly. Yeah, Brittany M. Morris. I have a feeling that this is the reason why MJ is not only so poorly written, but she takes center stage. And I hate saying that. I have to assume it. I don't know. The black girl survives in this one. Okay. Yeah, this feels like it's right. This feels like I'm correct in this one. She wrote a lesbian thing. Yeah, this is starting to make a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to... Is this? Okay, I don't care. Oh, is this her?
Refuse to engage them in the subjects that we're doing them a disservice.
Educator responsibility for exposing students to diverse texts.
We refuse to engage them in the subjects that really matter. I want teachers to learn to lean in being uncomfortable and examine, why am I uncomfortable with this subject? And if a student is uncomfortable, examine and have those real conversations. Why does this make you uncomfortable? And it's okay to be uncomfortable.
As you said, Alicia does a disservice to our kids because they're going to grow up in a diverse, colorful world. And if we don't expose them to diverse, colorful books, we are not preparing them for the world.
I think that's insanely stupid and very short-sighted. I have a Fire Spider-Man suit redesign, inspired the first but with bright colors. Would you rate it? Sure, man. If you want to send it my way, Avordo. Sorry I didn't see that message. I'm doing research because I've like uncovered a massive conspiracy that like nobody seemingly talked about, which is weird. So I'm trying to uncover it. I apologize I didn't see your message. I'm doing research right now. But yeah, absolutely, man. If you want to send it, go ahead. I'll take a look at it, dude. I love Spider-Man redesigns. I think they're really cool. I'm a huge Spider-Man nerd. It's one reason I hate the Spider-Man 2 game. Let me get through this. This is reminding me of when the Fallout show came out and New Vegas stands were doing a massive reciprocation to smear the show because Bethesda bad. To be fair, the Fallout show is horrible. To be fair, that show is actually god-awful. Although I do agree a lot of New Vegas stands were mass crapping on the game for no real reason. I think a lot of them were just hating on it because they love Fallout New Vegas and hate everything Bethesda. I don't diss on Life is Strange. I've never played. No, it's the sequel, though. It took me 3 seconds. Ashley, Pop Rick, some intern. People made the connection since Stephanie doesn't look like MJ much. No, I get that, but I still feel like that's a jump that makes no sense. I could not find her name, but thank you, Jig, for finding it. Okay, what the fuck did I just come back to? I'm doing a deep conspiracy thing because I'm trying to uncover why MJ is not only horribly written, but also such an important character in this game. Coincidence they gave somebody a strong-looking jaw like the intern. I think it is a coincidence. I don't think it's anything beyond that. I think it was a horrible face model because I think a lot of the characters of the game have weird faces compared to their like actual model. Because I think the guy who looks like the guy they use for Peter Parker, even he looks kind of weird. Wait, where should I send? It is a 30-second short on YouTube. Cool music too. If you want to, if you cannot send the link through Twitch, you can go to my YouTube stream. Go to the YouTube stream, click on it there, and then put it in the chat there. Either way, just send the link to me through chat, and I can click on it. You did not. I'm going to fight you. The Fallout show is rad. You're just objectively wrong, Sub. You just did not pay attention to anything that happens in that show because it's actually horribly written. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was horrible. It was stupid, but I enjoyed it. Shit take, but okay, I love the show. You can love the show, that's fine. It's just, it's bad. It is bad. Love it all you want. I don't care. I enjoyed it. I said I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for it being horrible as it is. I enjoy it. Dude, that show, like, here's my thing with it, right? You guys gotta realize, I hate Fallout anyway, so I can look at it and be like, this is bad, but at least I'm entertained, and at least I'm laughing at it. At least I can laugh, even laugh with it at points. I'm like, these are absolutely incompetent, dumb characters that are doing the stupidest things possible. This is hilarious. Cypert hates Cub. I never said that. Some of the Fallout show's border has horrible writing, is surface like Bethesda Fallout. I'm running for Twitch. Here's the short. All right, give me 1 second here. All right, go ahead and send the link, my man, and then I should be able to click it. If it doesn't work on YouTube, try Twitch. If it doesn't work there, we'll figure it out. I'm wearing him out because I picked so many things from the games in it. Did you pick up that the characters are all stupid? I was like, that sounds sweet. All right, here, let's check it out. All right, hang on. Cut, close, close. Go to here, open. It's like The Mandalorian, people see key jangle but ignores whole action writing. I think it's censoring it. I think it worked. Yeah, it got sent through. Also, I watched it with my friend who knows nothing of Fallout and they loved it. That doesn't mean anything. First of all, Sub, you have objectively the worst takes out of anyone I know. You've surpassed Toasty, which is impressive. You have everyone right now. I want someone to find his Call of Duty tier list and send it to me in Discord so I can post it on screen. So I can point out how awful your takes are. The ghoul is legit cool. The ghoul is cool, except for when he acts like an idiot and he's completely inconsistent in the show. Anyways, let's look at this redesign. Also, 90s Spider-Man theme is fire. Active Spider-Man. I might actually have to mute this though, just because I don't want it to be copyrighted. That looks pretty sick, actually. I think that's badass. That's actually pretty badass. The only thing I would change, and this is just because who I am, I don't like external web shooters. That's the only thing I can say I don't like. But other than that, dude, this looks sick. I think this looks really sick. Also, you know, say I don't like, but other than that, dude, this. What I would also change, actually. Would actually change would be silver like everything else. I think that would look really cool. Potentially. Or make like just like the lenses themselves. It doesn't have like the black rims and all. It's just all silver. Look at names I found his list. Hell yeah. The Ghoul's moment when he monologued to the Brotherhood of Steel was lame. I didn't like that. Oh god, the stream is dying. Is it? Is it actually oh my god, it is dying. Oh, I think it's fine now. Are we fine now? Nope. Nope. We're not. Nope. Did it die for a sec? I think it's still dying. Okay, yeah, we're back to good. But yeah, this looks super cool, man. I dig it. I think it's like the only thing I would change is the web shooters here, and I'd make the lenses just like one silver lens. I think that would look really sick, though. I think you did a good job, bud. Good job. Looks awesome. Anyways, really quick, we're going to expose... oh, here we go. So thank you, Sub, for sending it to me, but I'm going to just do... Or thank you, not Sub, Sniker. So this is his tier list for the Call of Duty games. Greatest of all time is Modern Warfare 3, World at War, and Infinite Warfare. Fantastic is Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one. Advanced Warfare. Below that is Modern Warfare 2, and on the same tier is the Modern Warfare 2 reboot. Good, and below all of that is Black Ops 1. Are you serious? Actually awful taste. Actually awful taste. Genuinely, you're objectively wrong. So anytime you say anything, you're just objectively wrong, bud. And I gotta clear off my notifications because everyone added me for that. There we go. All right. Thanks for the review. I can make a video for you. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That'd be awesome. But yeah, anyways, back to this conspiracy. I have a feeling that what happened here is, have written many of Haley's lines and worked with our accessibility team to create terror. Oh, there it is. There it is. Where was Infinite Warfare? Infinite Warfare was in the top. The top. But yeah, this is yeah, there it is. So apparently she wrote many of Haley's lines and worked with the accessibility team to create a character. So Haley was her creation, which also explains why it's Miles' love interest. There you go. That explains it. Oh, man. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I don't care. Alright. Well, everyone, thank you for compassion. We're heading. Racing criminal cyber attack on our studio. Okay, I don't care. Yeah, so I'm pretty confident what happened here. Infinite Warfare was actually pretty good. It's just Pert doesn't want to play. I didn't say I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it, but that's not what I said. So since the black woman wasn't credited on the other websites, it seems like confusion came about between who's the intern and the black class. Yeah, I 100% agree. Which, again, goes to prove that nobody researches anything before just posting things online. But yeah, so I'm a firm believer that what happened here was, I believe she's in charge of Haley and why she had such a bigger influence on the main story than what she should have had, and why she was a love interest, even though she has no character. I believe that's also why Haley's whole sole character is just that she's deaf, and that's lame, and that makes her really annoying and frustrating, because you can make a deaf character, make her interesting, but whatever. I also am a firm believer that one of the reasons why she's that MJ is so prominent, I am a firm believer that she's the reason why she's such a weirdly prominent character in the game. Infinite Warfare is not S tier Sniper. I haven't played it beyond the first few missions. I think the main antagonist was so boring and bland, so I wouldn't put an S tier either, but the rest of the game could be decent. But I do think it's weird that she's not listed here, even though she's a major influence. So I'm curious what credit she actually got, because it seems like they intentionally took her out. Is she listed anywhere on here? I mean, this is the sound department. Sound department doesn't matter. Visual effects. It's Brittany, right? Stunts. And how about we do? Is it F4? No, F5? F3. F3. There it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Where'd it go? F3. What? F3. Okay. I don't think Opera's working right now. What is going on? Can I just do the find my button right here? Find. There we go. Brit. No, it was... She's not listed at all. Maybe I would put it there, but I'll understand why some would. Yeah, okay, I need to emphasize. So Brittany's not listed at all in the credit. I think there's a conspiracy. I think they intentionally took her out of the crediting for IMDb to hide her involvement in the game. If anyone's going ahead and call me crazy, I'm pretty sure that's what happened here. Everyone else seems to be listed. There's a lot of names here, but she's just gone. Let's Control F. I guess that works. Maybe it just didn't load? Yeah, no, she's not. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, so we just, like, actually unraveled a conspiracy for this game. One of the reasons that it's written so horribly is probably because of her. I would assume. We're gonna beat the game. We're gonna beat the game. Okay? I'm mad. I am. But we're gonna try and beat the game. Okay? I want to get through it. I want to get it done with, so I can at least say I beat it. I almost didn't, but we're gonna beat the game. Wow. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why this game just sucks so hard. I think she's one of the reasons why the game's story is actually so bad. It seems like she was intentionally hidden and had a lot more involvement than just just a writer's credit. It seems like she was directly involved with several characters. At least she was directly involved with Haley and wrote a good chunk of her lines. All right, we're going to skip because we've already seen this cinematic earlier. Okay, do we really have to skip each individual cinematic? Really? There we go. What am I supposed to shoot? Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that. It was an okay story at best. C tier with gameplay taking it to it's a B tier, but MTX keeping it a low B. OMG, you're shooting a gun. This is not Spider-Man, dude. This game sucks, Sniker. You don't even get it, man. MJ can't do anything right. Oh my god.
Guess they left more than just players behind. Good, not good.
I'm trying to remember how do I shoot the web on top of it? I can't remember. I don't remember. Oh, I guess I could have shot that and it would have, like, done the cool thing, I guess. Dude, this game's actually just terrible. It's really, really bad.
Oh no, very bad. Looks like the meteorite's connected to the rest of the hive.
Jay with the blicky? Shut up.
Just a normal rock. That can also end the world.
Should I skip the cinematic? You know what? No, I gotta watch it. I have to. She doesn't even, like, try to zip it up all the way. That could just fall out.
They're gonna be all over me. Time to go. Oh, crap. The meteorite feels alive. Gotta get out of here.
Oh, I could just headshot him and it just one-shots him? Oh, that makes it easier. Yeah, MJ, I get it. Stop your yamping. Please, dear God, I hate you. Stream go burr? Oh, I didn't even realize we're dying again. Is Jasmine trying to stream right now? Is that what's going on? What is going on? Are we back? Are we back? Nope. What is happening? Dude, I'm so sick of this internet, man. Come on. Alright, I'm just gonna... We good? We back? Looks like we're back. All right, hello everyone, welcome. Sorry about that. This game sucks.
The sky. Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like my exit's just past that chopper.
Okay, I guess I can't tase them. I can only do this. There we go. Oh my god, ow. Okay, what is going on with the movement? This game sucks. This game is really bad. Oh my god. Okay. Ow.
Big guy. I should crank up the volume.
There you are. Come here. Can you come here? Oh my god, come on. Come on. There you go.
Hey, I think that hurt it.
Oh my god. How can we make this game really cool for all the epic gamers out there? What if we had a third-person shooter sequence where you play as MJ? Wow, if Spider-Man had to move into a different city, where would it be? I don't know. I always thought, like, a London-based Spider-Man would be kind of cool. There we go. Wouldn't it be cool if those big guys were, like, made of 3 people or something? It would make more sense. Why doesn't Miles swing her out of here? Also, why is the game lagging so hard? Oh my god, what is going on?
Sure your plus one isn't invited
Jesus.
to our high school reunion, Harry? Harry?
This game makes me want to commit suicide. It's actually so bad, Jasmine.
In video game?
No, in real life. Like real life. Real suicide. Brains and blood everywhere.
Careful, we might get yelled at by Twitch.
I don't give a fuck. So, what was this conspiracy you found out? I had to mute due to a call. No, you're good. There's a seemingly DEI-related person related to this game's writing staff that was directly involved with specifically one of the characters and was directly credited as one of the writers on Twitter, openly directed as one of the writers on Twitter, openly said it. And then when you go into the cast on everywhere, you can't find her name listed. Like IMDb, she's not listed anywhere on the credits. Nowhere. The only way you know she's in it is because, one, she on her Twitter account, it says she worked on it. And two, because Insomniac directly said on Twitter, like, hey, she's working with us on this game. That's it. But she's not listed anywhere. Nowhere is she given any credit. I think she openly directly said that the deaf chick in this game, Haley, who's like one of the cringiest characters, she was directly involved with writing specifically that character.
This is where we became best friends.
Yeah, it is.
And now it's where we become brothers.
Is he gonna make an arena with his tentacles? Oh, please tell me we're doing that. What? Come on. Did she have something to do with Life is Strange? Yes. The sequel, not the first one, though. The one with the lesbian in it. Which I guess is just all of them. DEI. How much more rights will have to be taken from white people for that? It's not even that. I don't care. I don't think of that at all. Okay? Just to be clear, I don't think it's a... DEI does exist, all right? It's incredibly negligent to say it doesn't. It absolutely exists, and it is absolutely not a good thing. Do I think it's this big thing that's destroying and killing the white race? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it's anything that big, but it does exist, and it is a negative overall. It is. It just is. I believe that we should be hiring people who are quality and good at their job over people who meet a racial or sexual standard. That's wrong. I think that's incredibly racist, sexist, or homophobic, or transphobic, or whatever you want to name it. I think that's all of those things. To hire someone because of that is that. I think it's wrong. You should hire someone on the quality of their work, and it shouldn't matter anything else. It shouldn't. The person could be a fucking paraplegic, guy who's fucking mute and blind and deaf, and if he can write down the greatest story ever, man, that guy should be hired as a writer. If that guy writes the best work ever, he should be hired as a writer. Just hands down. He should. I don't care about any of the other qualities. That's what should matter. Outwardly racist talking point, by the way. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Wait, what? What? Nor Wiki, which is more memey, as it hardly would give up the opportunity to link 50 things. Exactly. Look at Junior is racist. I agree, Zach. Okay, I'm not going to get into a racism argument. I think it's... Okay, what are we doing? Okay, I'm going to just absolutely restart last checkpoint because the white race thing? What are you... Are you talking about how, like, DEI is killing the white race? Okay, yes, I believe that is a talking point.
Please, remember everything we've been through.
Okay, so webs just straight up don't work. Oh, I forgot that's... Damn, dude. This is bad. I'm gonna restart again. I'm like not on my game. I'm so just pent up from the MJ mission. I'm so angry. That second one is so fast.
Did you forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
Oh, God, I was like, what is this?
Gotta stay off the ground.
Okay, Jesus. All right, I get it. Okay, can I attack now? No. Nope, damn it. Ugh. So lame. Damn it.
Every single day after school. You slept over after your mom got sick. We couldn't see it like
Oh man, this would have been so much better if I'm so upset right now. The Life is Strange writer also fucked up the Dragon Age writing element so I could see it. I 100% believe that. Per, why are you so mad at the MJ mission? It was like 2 minutes anyways. No one said anything about it. You wouldn't even notice. What does it even mean? I would have actually noticed. It's horrible. It would have been fine if it just wasn't in the game. That's what would have been fine. Yeah, all I gotta say right now is like this game really, dude. The whole like, oh God, I'm making note of it. Such a missed opportunity, man. I'm really upset. Men's mental health not being used as theme is wasteful. I'm really actually genuinely angry about that. That really pisses me off that was such a strong, amazing theme idea and they just went, no. We'd rather have more MJ missions. I messed that one up. That's fine. Oh, wrong one. Okay, damn it. Jesus, come on. Oh, damn it, wrong one. There we go.
that day on the football field. I was there. Always have been.
Until we got sick again. You abandoned us while we were
Damn it.
fighting for our lives.
I was trying to save you.
Feel like that to us.
Man, this would have been so much more impactful. Bert wants the new Avengers movie, but in video game format. You know what I want? I want the fucking writers to take this goddamn theme seriously. I'm sorry. I'm really... This might be the most actually passionate anger I've ever actually displayed on screen. I'm not joking. I'm like on the verge of tears because of how angry I am, and I don't get like that often. The fact that you guys had the ample opportunity to make a game that talked about very serious issues and a very serious concept in a beautiful, cool, action-packed way, and you fucking didn't, and instead went la 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 la, yeah, you know, and then it's like, oh, Harry's gonna die, boo-hoo. Anyways, MJ, Peter's the villain because MJ. Like, the fact that's what we went with this really fucking angers me. It really pisses me off. You were this fucking close to writing a really compelling story. It's right there. You clearly have something, and you just fucking said, no, let's do more MJ! Oh my god, I need to breathe. I'm getting really, really fucking upset right now. Oh man. Bro wants another indie depression video game. You're so right. You're so right. Men's mental health in games is either non-existent or I lost my wife, now I'm going to cannibalize children and hear voices in the walls. Yeah, 100%. God of War 4 and 5 are the only games I've seen that do mental health well. I've never played those games. I've been told I should. I plan on it at some point. Yeah, this fucking infuriates me because I'm looking at this and I'm like, you guys had the ample opportunity to work on the fact that Peter just lost his fucking mom. His only family that he has left. He lost her. You have an ample concept of this is what is fueling his insecurities after you do nothing with it all game. Other than you have one flashback back to when he was a child, and if you click and it genuinely lasts like 20 seconds, and then you inspect a fucking picture of May, he goes, "I miss you, May. I miss you," and that's it. The fact you didn't make the story based around that and then have him get the black suit and he finally becomes a better Spider-Man after he starts failing because he doesn't want to open up to MJ or Miles about how he's feeling. It's tearing him apart inside, so he buries it deep and deep inside. And then the black suit comes and it buries it even deeper because it's replaced with power, with none of the responsibility. He starts hurting innocent people trying to stop the main bad guy, and then you take it off and he crumbles. That would have been so impactful. And you could build on it with the fact that Harry lost his fucking mom, and he has the same sickness, and he can finally stop all of this by just using the symbiote to save the world. And Peter has to stop him because he doesn't understand what he's doing is wrong. God, it could have been so much better, but no! Ugh! Sai, why can't games cater to my mental illness? You're screeching leopard and I am the calm chimp. You're so right. It's the one person he can't save. That should matter. It's 100% should matter, but no, it's like a 2-second sad scene at the very end of the game. Damn it. Bro, one of the game to be heavy-handed for emotionally not having anyhow. Yeah, Jig, you're so right. I'm just limited. Exactly. What the hell even hit me? Thanks, Peter, for telling me I should stay calm. Okay. Yeah, Venom's invulnerable to webs. Yeah, I figured that one out.
Free Harry with more anti-venom.
I wasted that. What? Oh, thank you, game, for giving me that one. Yeah, I was screwed. I couldn't get any more health at all. I was so boned. Yeah, this game has made me viscerally angry. This is the worst of the series, and it really makes me angry. I mean, it's not working. It's working fine. Is that one devs behind that really crazy well done Doom mod is almost done with a standalone version? Which one are you talking about? Okay, come on. Okay, what is going on? There we go. Okay, it definitely just told me that I could use Surge. Why would you give me a tip about using Surge if it's not activated yet? I was sitting here, like, spamming, like, what the hell? It won't let me. Is it Total Chaos? I'm blanking on the name. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Too bad I just don't care because I didn't like Total Chaos, and I probably won't play the standalone because of it. How long can we artificially extend this fight scene? You know, I wonder. Oh, my God. I'm dodging, but it won't let me. There we go. Oh my God, stop. There we go. Really? Yeah, I didn't like it. I thought it had a lot of issues. I don't, maybe the standalone version will be better, but a lot of the balancing was just kind of crap. What the hell was that? There we go. That was weird. The animation just didn't do anything. I didn't take damage, so it's fine. Damn it. That was a cool, like, a little attack. Oh my God, really? They didn't even let me do anything.
It's messing with your head, Harry. You're my best friend. Then why don't you trust us?
I really hate that, like, second move because it just doesn't work. Like, it literally, you can't, just half the time it just doesn't actually dodge correctly.
Not that thing you're wearing. We are not a thing.
There we go. I definitely dodged, but alright, whatever. Whatever, I don't even care, man. Damn it, ugh! I'm trying to dodge, but it literally will not... There we go. There we go.
It doesn't care about anything but itself.
Whoa, wait, no! Stop! What are you doing? Peter, get up there! What are you doing? Come on! Oh, that's so bull! Come on, blow me, dude. That's such bullshit. Oh, that's such bullshit. Go fuck yourself, game. Oh my God.
Take take those things out.
I can't dodge and also parry. So stop cheating. Oh my god, I actually am gonna die. This is the fucking worst. I hate this game. This is the worst game, dude. I would imagine Stanley would fix the issues of Doom 1 element. I would hope so. Are these titles anymore? I don't know. They're just funny. The fact I have to redo the whole boss fight and this is so needlessly long. Nothing but the truth, Silas. You're so right. This sucks, dude. This game's horrible. You see? I'm still waiting on Project Silverfish stream, not gonna lie. Well, maybe after this trash game's over with.
We know what's best for you, for everyone. Do everything you ever wanted, and you threw us away.
I should have been better. I'm so sorry.
You replaced us with Miles. Against us even more.
No! He saved me! Just like I'll save you! Oh my god!
There we go.
It's messing with your head, Harry! You're my best.
Great, I gotta do this part now. Fun. This is so fun.
I trust you, Harry! Not that thing you're wearing!
I'm not a thing.
Oh my god, dude.
It's free Harry with more anti-venom!
Okay. Oh man.
This anti-venom's gonna sting Harry!
What? I don't know where Harry is. I can't see him. Where is Harry at? Oh, there he is. He's just bugged out? Okay. Not the one I wanted to use, but okay. That's fine. Okay. Whatever, man. I hate this game, dude. It's so awful. His health isn't being drained. Is that a bug? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, that's right. You can't dodge those. Okay. What? There we go. All right. I don't know what that was about. Damn it. Okay, come on. There we go. It's such jokes about crap mechanics, bad dialogue, boring minions. You're not wrong. I don't even hate the dialogue. The dialogue's fine if it just was in a better game. God, it's so awful, dude.
Doesn't matter what you do to me. I'm never gonna heal the world with you. Not like this.
What? It's so cool because it's lagging.
I think the goo aliens are mad we took their stuff.
Yeah, well, they started it.
It's so cool that the game's lagging so bad.
Let's get this to the accelerator.
MJ, you hearing that?
Ran into a Resident Evil monster? I guess so.
He's okay, right?
Let's just get him out of here.
How about we stop the giant alien monster first by doing whatever you guys were doing, right? Feels like this can wait.
Go, Miles, I've got him. Go!
Why would Van just stand there and let Miles do that? I don't know, man.
What the hell did he get wings? You're not getting this rock, man.
Our future doesn't belong to you.
Trust me. Don't want your future. I made
Damn
a
it.
promise, Harry, that I'd fight for you.
You don't care.
Ow.
You don't know us.
I know you talked to your mom.
That did. Oh, there we go.
Talk to my dad. Remember? What you saying right now?
We are so close.
I'm not gonna let Pete down, Harry.
He'll understand. This is his dream too.
Sorry, Harry. Heard enough about this nightmare.
This is just so shit, dude. Alright, last phase. Here we go. Oh, man.
Peter doesn't need you anymore. He has us now.
It's so gay.
You're not doing this for Pete. You're doing this for yourself.
Okay, it's fine.
You're holding Pete back.
Ah, wrong one. Damn it. Jesus Christ, dude, am I ever gonna... Okay, what the fuck is that? Come on. There we go. Dude, what is that combo? Am I ever gonna get a chance to tag? What was that about?
You took him away
Okay.
from us.
Hey, kiddo, I'm in the middle of a stream.
Spell your name.
How do I spell my... No, I'm not going to tell you guys. Go back to the room and play, okay? Oh, man. This is horrible, dude. I'm so upset right now. Oh, that didn't work. It's so easy, too. It's just so boring. Ow. Okay, what are we doing here? Cool, there we go. That was the end of the game. I'm gonna quickly write something down. Miles being the one who fights Venom last. Venom last feels disrespectful. I feel like it should be Peter who fights him last and not Miles. I think that's incredibly silly to do. This is horrible, man.
Give me back my friend! We are your friend.
Why the wings? I don't know. I'm just so drained from being angry, honestly.
What's happening? Just hang on, buddy! Please. No. Leave him alone.
How did Miles get up here? This is so corny. It's so goofy.
You ready to finish this? Almost.
It's so lame. Hey guys, I think the Blade game being canceled sucks. If it was going to be even remotely like this, which I'm not going to lie, kind of looked like it was going to be of this quality. I just... Oh, this mini game. Okay. It's too easy. Come on. If it was going to be anything of the quality of this game, man, I'm good. I'm glad it was canceled. Plus, it looked corny. I'm not going to lie. The short thing that we saw made Blade look so lame. It was done by Arcane. I don't care.
I'm done. Either way, Pete. We still have time? No, we don't. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill you. Let's heal the world, Pete. Together.
Oh my god. Come on. Can we finish this? Jesus, dude. God, it's so corny. Come on. Keep your League of Legends away from my Simon. I could not agree. I could not agree more, Queen. Outside Redfall, which wasn't on them to be fair, I think that they were still somewhat responsible for how corny that game was. Yeah, so I wasn't concerned. I just don't. I don't care. It looked corny from what I saw. Hang on, I'm confused. Does Peter have electrical powers now? I didn't think they were electrical based. How did he kill Harry? Or is he just dying because the suit's off him? I'm confused. They wanted Redfall to be canceled and were forced to make it. This is a known thing. ZeniMax sucks. Hot gay spider say. Well, okay, wanting Redfall to get canceled doesn't mean anything if the game's still crap. You know what I mean? Like, the quality's still crap. You know what I mean? They could have made something good out of it. They chose not to. I don't trust them. I don't. I would trust them if the Blade game did come out and it was good. Then I'd trust them, but it looked corny from the trailer they released. It's so gay. That was such a budget cutscene. You're not wrong. So lame. Can you give me a few more minutes? I'm almost done. Just give me a few more minutes. We don't have to because when I go to close the studio after one management, I don't think that is, we'll never really know. So Microsoft does suck. Oh, if only she had died. Damn. Such a shame.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, come on. What are we doing here? There we go. I think his like Spider-Man's voice actor in this is way better than the first game. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Are you actually serious? They just don't care, dude. Just, yeah, yeah, just wow. Fuck his name? I genuinely forgot his name. What is his? Harry. Not killing Harry is cowardly. Wow. Any emotion that scene might have had, ripped out. Not how Shotgun Heart works at all? Yeah. Steaks? What steaks? I like mine medium rare. Yeah, no, this game's getting a 3 out of 10. I cannot. The only good parts of this game are the first third of the story and the web swinging, and that is literally it. That's it. Traversal mechanics and the first third of this game's story. That's it. That's all it's good. Nah, the steak is still mooing. Yeah.
Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
What have you done? What have you done to him? I'm sorry. I'm coming with.
We saved his life, Norman.
Wait.
Norman, we saved his life, Norman. Oh my God. Wow. Just, wow.
There are traces of brain activity, but his chances of coming back are very slim. Just keep him alive.
Look, he's wearing a green jacket. He's gonna become Green Goblin. Hi, bro. Hello. This game made me want to shoot myself. I was firing. I'd been slapped him so hard. Yeah, yeah. Screaming why? That is literally what that was. Hang on. Hang on, cop screaming why? It's actually more believable. Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh. Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh man, that's so funny. Oh god. Oh, I am a Spider-Man fan, bro. Hell yeah, man. I used to be a Spider-Man fan. Then this game and the recent comics, except for Ultimate Spider-Man comics, even those.
The G serum ready.
G serum for Goblin. Goblin serum, guys. He's gonna become the Goblin in this third game. Bro doesn't appreciate peak performance. I know, right? I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Don't leave me.
Tragedy has tried to tear the city apart. But we somehow kept going. We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm. We are tired, anxious, stressed, numb. But we have never lost hope. The city needs to heal. We're all ready to return to normal, but what is normal? What if it no longer exists? Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed.
Oh, blow me. She's a fucking podcaster. Oh my god. What have we
I
done?
will be talking with people throughout the city, exploring our new behaviors, new routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this journey. This has been Mary Jane Watson.
Why are her eyes, like, not in line with each other? The new normal? Oh, go fuck yourself. God. I wish she just got shot in the head right now by a sniper out the window. Peter comes in. I'm sorry. Don't leave me. Oh my god.
Nice.
Are these good to go?
In a minute, I want to show you something first.
Okay.
It has molasses in it.
Yum, I'll take those.
Can we get on with it, dude? I don't want to do this anymore. This game sucks so bad, man.
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
Look, he's 12. MJ looks like she's 40 because the face animators are idiots and don't know how to just do anything right. Worst written characters history of ever. Because it's not even funny bad. It's just bad. Yeah, it's just sad bad. It really is.
Have you talked to Miles about?
Not yet.
You ready?
Miles.
You're fucking joking.
I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I mean, I have been talking to you all the time. It's great to talk. So many good.
Miles just revealing his identity to public, by the way. He's not hiding his mask on daylight in the middle of a street. What are we doing?
Talks. I just haven't been talking to you about.
Man, shut up. It's not funny. Get on with it.
Pete. Wait, let me start again.
They're gay, imagine.
I got this.
sure? It's a big city. I can handle it. As long as I can still call you for advice. You don't need it.
Man, if only there was more of a like a bromance thing throughout the game.
There'll come a time. I'm here for you. Always.
I'm pregnant, Tyler Griffin. You're so right. Wow. What a awful game. What a terrible game. What a goddamn awfully terrible game. I think all the writers should feel ashamed of themselves, and I mean that 100%. Bromance or romantic games? I think this game would have worked, but they just skipped it and decided to go, nah. Isn't Otto Octavius, I'm assuming? Yeah.
What do you want?
He's wearing a green suit, and his eyes are green now, so that's how you know he's goblin mode. Look. His eyes, I'm pretty sure, were not green earlier. I'm pretty sure they were a different color, and his suit's green now. It's because he's Green Goblin.
You know who they are, don't you?
Why?
They ruined my son.
It's the Riddler? Yeah, imagine. Man. It's the Yellow Menace.
Good. We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
The final chapter.
Oh my god. Can we hurry up, please? Come on! I don't care!
Haley, hi. Hope you're hungry. Food's almost ready. Why don't you go show her your essay? You worked so hard on it.
Oh my god.
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, trying to live up to his hero dad.
This is Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Everyone just fucking knows ASL, I guess. Everyone just fucking knows it. Everyone in the ASL, I guess. Everyone. The whole fucking city of New York just knows. It's crazy. It's fucking awesome. Are you fucking serious? Cindy Moon, really? That's what they're gonna tease? Oh my god. This game sucks. Awful. Cool. I could 100% this game. I really could. Yeah, wow, that's great. Or start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty? You didn't even get I had to play the game to get the hardest difficulty? Are you serious? Also, I found it. This one apparently just wasn't activated. This is the last one that I can finally get every single suit in the game. Look at the clip, watch the computer. I will in just a minute. Continue through the story to see this description. I just finished the story. What are you talking about?
What's up, New York?
Okay. Can I see it now? It's just stuck? Is it just stuck locked? Okay. I don't care. Yay! It's so cool. It's so awesome playing as Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. This game sucked. This game was horrible. Actually, just genuinely god-awful. Yeah. Look at the clip, watch the computer. Alright, I'll watch it really quick. New Top 5, did you see it? No, I did not. What? The computer did not move, Zach. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, what? Wait, whoa, wait. Yeah, wait, what? Wow. Wow. Just fucking embarrassing. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna sell this mod to because I was like, I like Edge of Spider-Man, I like the suit in it, but I'm not even gonna bother. In fact, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. How did I rate the whole? Did I write actually rating? Yeah, overall rating. There it is. Overall rating is a 3 out of 10. That was awful. On to the main villain of the next game is Ghost. You're so right. I plan on doing a video with all of this. I'm really actually sad right now. I'm actually sad. I'm not upset. I'm not angry anymore. I'm drained and I'm sad. That's how I feel right now. I'm hurt. They wasted my time. Just what a waste of time, dude. I'm really hurt by that. We gotta install this. I'm gonna do that really quick. I'm gonna uninstall Spider-Man 2. That was a waste of time. I'm sure someone's gonna be like, well, you gotta 100% the game. I'm not going to, because it doesn't deserve it. I was 100%ing it as I was playing it, and it wow. Just wow. You should be upset. Yeah, yeah. I'm actually kind of hurt, because I love Spider-Man as a character, and they just totally just butchered that character and everything in this game. I actually looked forward to this. Can you imagine? People like it. Can you imagine that? I was listening to the Cry for Your soundtrack. I was watching your sex, especially the last, because he was playing. It went really well with it, I imagine. Which track? Is it Brandon, I think, is my favorite? Brandon Cry Fear. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Sophie? Oh, Sophie goes so hard with the sad expression. Oh, that goes so hard. Hang on. Just. I joined at the perfect time. You certainly did. You certainly did, bud. We're just gonna play this. I should be playing Murray's music, but we're gonna play this, and we're just gonna, yeah. Because I am hurt. I'm hurt. I'm actually hurt by this game. This game hurt me. I've had a relationship of 3 years end in disaster with a woman that I fucking loved. And it ended horribly because I couldn't grow up and be a goddamn man, and she couldn't learn to leave her gender behind her. And it fucking destroyed me as a person. I wanted to kill myself. I did. It hurt me that fucking bad. That doesn't even match a tenth of the depression and sadness I'm feeling in my fucking heart right now. Not even a fucking tenth of that. I am hurt. I am upset. I am mad. I am so fucking angry. This story ripped out my fucking heart and crushed it in front of me. This was painful. This was miserable. You know what? No, I can't let this slide. I cannot let this slide. You know why I gave this game a 3 out of 10? No, it gets a 0.01 out of 10. It doesn't even deserve that 0.01. It was miserable. It was a waste of time. This game took me and spat in my fucking face. What a waste. What a waste. Anyone who thought this game is anything above like a 3 out of 10, you're wrong. You're wrong. Cryvia is a better quality game. Think of that. It really is. And that game has issues. It does. But like that game has so much more to it. What are the devs and just that entire list? I should go there in person and just show them this, all these streams, tie them all down and make them watch all of this and be like, this is what you people did to me. There we go. There's your fucking rant, you filthy animals. My message isn't showing up. Damn. Yeah, YouTube can be like that sometimes. Dallas, you sound like Shia LaBeouf shouting, just do it. I'm glad. This game physically hurt me. Other than that one ending where he says, have fun screaming my brains off the walls. Fuck you. That's basically me right now. You didn't like my joke. Probably not. Try it on Twitch. Twitch usually lets it go. Yeah. I'm not happy right now. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm in fact very hurt. I'm very upset. I'm frustrated, to say the least. I'm every negative emotion you could possibly feel about this game. So I'm gonna go raid someone. If you guys are on YouTube, switch over to Twitch if you could. Go get your girlfriend. No, she's in the middle of a game, or else I would. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I will see you guys in the next stream. Let me go ahead and get all the raids set up. Let me get all this set up. There we go. Okay. All right. Let me do /raid Mikey the Joker. We're gonna go ahead and raid everyone. If you could just get on there, you make sure everything's good. Make sure I spelled it right. Okay, I think so. Yep. All right, guys, can go get on Twitch and go help us out. We're gonna go do this. Do you like that, YouTube? Bro didn't even do anything. All right, bye everyone. Peace out, my Fox family. Bye bye.